What is going on, guys? It is Mike Pence back at it again uh, with a special video today. Earlier today, as if hopefully everyone saw my quick one where I went to a historical spot via John Kennelly, post TCAP and post and pre TCAP. He was a frequent at a local I almost said mall. It is called University Mall, but it's a movie theater where he was known to watch the what did I say it was called? Rocky Horror Show, Rocky Picture Horror Show, something, whatever. So I went to see that, and yeah, so hopefully you guys got to see that video. Today is going to be a cool video. We have a newcomer, well, like a newcomer, but Trent. He was. Oh, here you go. There's Trent. There we go. Can you hear me, Trent?
Sorry, but I can't figure stupid shit on my laptop. So.
Sorry, say it again. We got Trent there. Hopefully,
What?
things. Here we go. We got Trent.
Let me try. Let me connect to this other internet and see if it's better.
Sure. Yeah. So we have Trent here. He's done cast with Clobbering, and so he's come over to this side to do one with me, and then he'll start doing his own. So start working all the kinks out and everything. Technology definitely isn't my strong spot. So hopefully we can get all this going along. And while Trent is working out the kinks on his end, yeah. So today we are going to be doing the Sharkiesfin2000 chat log, which is Chris Weaver, the Kevin Smith guy who came and from the Riverside saying, and he was like, "I was told 18, dude, sir." So we'll be taking on his chat. Just kind of a random guy, very generic white male guy. But from what I remember, he was, as he told Chris, he's just a horny guy at the time. He's just very horny and, just being a goof. So go through his chat log. I've never actually read it. Excuse me. What's going on, Frigid? How are you? Hey, Frigid. I've never actually read the chat log before. So this will be my first time. I'm sure Trent is the same way. I think so. Yeah, I think you're good. I think so.
Is this any better? Sorry, it's the weather. I can't do anything about it.
No, it's okay. You're good. Can you see the my screen?
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Oh wow.
Crap out. Hang on.
Oh wow. I'm not even present. Am I even present? Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Hang on. Let me. I don't know why. Hey, let me call you back in just a minute. I'm going to connect my laptop to this other internet, see if it's any better.
Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I think, yeah. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Right back.
So as everyone knows, we're just working out the kinks and everything, and I think Trent's in a storm right now, so hopefully we can get that going okay. So yeah, hopefully everyone's been doing all right as of recent. Yeah, my little video I did earlier today is kind of funny. Sometimes my travels do bring me to different spots. Like I said, I've been in this area. I've passed through some cool stuff. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and start. I'll let Trent figure his stuff out. Mine's good. Okay. Yeah, Trent's, I think his internet's just a little messed up. So, or he's in a storm, like I said. So a little problem there, but we're gonna power through. So yeah, this is Sharkiesfin 2000. It's John Christopher Weaver, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, okay, John Christopher Weaver. Okay, yeah, whatever. It's all the same, stuff. So he was 27 when he got caught at the Sting House back in 2006. God, yeah, that picture is like, he just the eyes just tell the story. Getting a little tea at the same time. So yeah, this no holla back girl. Wow, that's a dated reference, very much so, very dated reference. Whew, yeah, I remember my previous video. I remember we were looking at it and it was just like the current top songs, and I think that's that. Or no. Holler Back Girl was Gwen Stefani, and that they were like that was like '04. The song, yeah, that's no Holler Back Girl. I think that was like '04, '05. So I think this was before. But yeah, so it's funny. Um, Very creepy looking dude. Very creepy. Very like I'm here to have sex with a kid look. So yeah, he definitely fits the mold. So good on him. So yeah, the conversation starts 9:45 at night. So wait a second, hold on. Did I read that right? It's interesting that it was posted this late in 2013. One of the late additions to for Justice. It's crazy. It's only 5 years this chat's been up. Oh, cool. Yeah, this shit is bananas. BANANASS. Yeah, I remember that song was pretty popular. I would think that played nonstop back in the day. I love my dog to bark so much. Yes, the neighbors want to hear. Yes, look at this. It's my time. It's about 9:45, and right here it's 9:45. Interesting. So yeah, I guess we can just go and yeah, we can just get into it. It's just horny old Chris Weaver, John Christopher Weaver. Which one do you want to go by, John or Chris or Kevin? So pretty generic. We're in Cali. Oh, nice pick. Thanks. So I'm wondering what picture they used. I wonder if they used the same picture, the one that was they showed with the it was like someone that worked at NBC. I think they used like a picture when they were younger. Um, the one we saw with Walter Babst, that picture, that the girl, she like braces and stuff. So I wonder if that's like the one they used for all of the decoys, and then the Luke one was that one just like random picture of the kid. It was funny. That's just a random, such a weird picture. If I remember correctly, the one that it's in my video, the Luke JPW versus Chuck Harding video. I have like the picture up of the. I use the picture of the decoy that they have. Just such a weird. I forgot. There's like two of them. I think he's the one with the glasses. Just it's so weird. So I wonder if they just used those two, or there was a bunch of them. So if he's saying nice pick to that, like Jesus, she's like a little brace face, like awkward teenager. But he's yeah, he's horny. So let's see, we're in Cali by LA. Me too. Riverside. So it takes him three minutes, and he's like, "What do you got going on tonight?" Fuck all. LOL. Fuck all. I never really used that term, especially when I was that younger. It's not one of those terms I ever used. I know it means like nothing, but it's just like I've never used that terminology. LOL. Me too. Me too. Herny. Horny? Question mark. Not really. Okay. I could eat you up. Jesus. Yeah, it takes him 4 minutes. It takes him 4 minutes, and he's already going into it. Jesus. He is horny. Never had anyone do that for you. So yeah. It's like uh, yeah. So he's already like he's got the curiosity thing of being the first. So he could be like, I'm the first one to. I would totally do that for you. LOL. You shaved your. Oh my gosh. Phew. Shave. Yeah. Oh wow. He goes right into it, dude. This dude right away. That's the best. Have a girl sit on a wet, warm mouth with a shaved pussy. Dot 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 to lick and eat you out. My good lord, this guy doesn't even care. I don't think he establishes the age, but if he knows that if that picture of what we're talking about, that is pretty absurd. Right away. Man, these guys, man, it's insane when you get into the meat of these chats, and these dudes are just like so hyped to you know, get it on with these girls. It's just gross. Okay. Or you prefer to lay on your back with your legs spread as I lick and eat your what the fuck? Damn, dude, this dude's like, this dude doesn't even care. He's just like right into it. It's like Jim. So shy, and do you fuck around within like the first thing, which is to suck on this? Man, you like to have it done. You have to do nothing else, just enjoy. So he's on one of these like pleasure guys. Um, just like we saw with what's his face? What was his name? Dick Roll. Mr. Fucking the one, Mr. from Fort Myers. The you are every parent's worst nightmare. He was fixated on oral, giving the kid oral, pleasuring the child. Ugh, God, that's disgusting. I just said that, but same with this guy. Yeah. You're in Riverside. Yeah, you want it to enjoy it tonight? I'm not doing anything. Love to do it to you tonight. Can't tonight. Well, why not? Mom's home. No, it's more like because the cops aren't there, or it's already a full schedule because they had 7,000 million guys show up to that sting. So many dudes showed up to that sting. It's funny. There's so many guys that showed up to that sting that they ran out of police. A little fun tidbit there. They ran out of police, so they had to have dudes just waiting and stuff. I remember I think it was like the behind the scenes or Raw or something. They're talking about how like the guys could have made a commotion, made a scene, but they didn't. Like after being arrested, because they're just sitting in that trailer, just like waiting. So it's funny. It would be interesting to be a neighbor that's just like there, and they're just like, this is what's going on in my neighborhood. Congratulations! Like all these guys are just coming over, all these police are coming over and stuff. Like imagine if there was houses like for sale around there, and you're a realtor and you're trying to sell a house there, and there's just all this police activity and cameras and shit. You're just like, would not be a good day to sell a house. A weekend to sell a house. That's funny. Fortunate, but see, he already want, yeah. So he knows the mom's home. So obviously, like she's younger, at least, because it matters. One, she lives at home, and two, it's like I can't do anything because my mom's home. Hmm. Yeah, sorry, and nor does she have like a license. She couldn't. She doesn't like offer to say, "I'll come to you." It's just like, yeah. What your name? Carrie. You, Chris. Care if I add you? Please do. You horny now? Thinking about it? Not yet. What have you done? I don't know. This and that. This and that. It's actually the name of a store. It has a bunch of knickknacks and crap. Very vague. I guess at 10 o'clock at night, you've been talking to predators all day. You're just kind of like winding down, trying your best to just keep it going. You're like what? Suck dick a little? Play with one? Been finger? Bra size 32A. Nice. Have had your tits sucked on? Yeah, you like that? Ha ha ha. It's okay. Yeah, so the usual like asking about all the little different things the chick's done, like, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done this? Yada yada yada. All that junk. Oh, so the duck you sucked. Oh shit, sorry. Uh, Using a different pad for my mouse. Here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. So that duck you sucked, did he come? To that duck? He's so horny. Misspells. Types in duck, did you suck? Did he come? You like, oh man, yeah. This isn't even like, he's not even like wants to know this chick. He just like is so horny. Like he really is just horny. He didn't even show her a picture. He's already like, man, that's crazy. So it's like he doesn't even show her what he looks like. He does this is what a guy looks like. She doesn't even see what he looks like, but she's already like, you know, he's already even asking for, to meet up and have sex and everything, and he doesn't even know what she looks like. Perfect, perfect. That's the way to go. That's definitely the way to go in terms of how that works. Man, I hate that. I hate when I hate just like piss me off when these predators do that shit. Like at least show your face. Like, are you that insecure or something? Like at least let the person know what you look like before you like A, waste your time, or B, start like all this sex crap. Um so and then now he's like, okay, how old? 25. So he shaves a couple years off of his, not really that big of a deal, but it's kind of weird. You 13, is that okay? Yeah, is 25 okay? So there you go. I mean, it takes him 20 minutes and 30 minutes to have knows the location, knows the age, has seen a picture, and has already solicited sex. All within 30 minutes. Man. I don't know, Michael, how you doing? Hopefully Trent's okay. Hopefully Trent's okay. Now he's in the middle of a storm, so hopefully he's alright. Yeah, so 30 minutes in. That's how horny he is. But there's more horny. There's hornier guys though. He doesn't take the cake for the horniest. So he is horny, but not as horny as the other ones. Oh man. So I have work tomorrow. She gets off of work at like 1:30 a.m. We don't say what she does yet. I'm working at like 4 till I don't know when at the moment. So he works at a theater. So I wonder if he's just like one of those guys that rips your ticket. I could definitely see that. He just looks like it. Like this guy just kind of like looks like. And when you see yeah, he just kind of looks like I butter the popcorn, or I'm the guy that sells you the bigger Slurpee ice here. The fuck it's called. Rip off, dude. Movie theater. You know what? Movie theaters, whatever. Works in theater. Oh no, he was no. I think he talks about it, but I think he's like something in actual like theater, not like a movie. Oh yeah, they talk about it later on. I remember someone saying it. I remember vaguely remembering someone saying like, yeah, he worked like doing. I forgot. Let's see if I come over after Archie gets home. Start setting up right at 12:30. So they're just going back and forth. This is geez, what's their address? Do you want me to call you and tell you? Jeez. So he's okay with the age. He doesn't even bat an eye. He literally does not bat an eye. He just goes right into his horny mode. Like it doesn't even matter to him that she's 13. Excuse me. What's your name again? Chris. Hi, Chris. I'm Carrie. Just tell me on here. Dot 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 dot. LOL. I was kind of hoping to call you just to see if you were real. Yeah, I mean seriously, it's not like he showed you a picture. I think I don't even know if I don't think he's even shown the picture yet. That's crazy. And he's already like, "What's your address? What's your address?" I mean, this is how crazy it is. These dudes are this wound up and crazy. I mean, they'll within 30 minutes they don't even see a picture and they're already asking for an address. Shows, I mean, it's really dangerous. You're a kid and you're like, it's not that dangerous, and it's like you got guys like Sharkiesfin that are like. A lot of old creepy guys in here sometimes can be, yeah. Well, you are one of them. I mean, you're not old, but you are older than 13, so, and you are wanting a sex liaison right away. So come on, man, you gotta step it up. I can't get a call, but I can call you. Cool. I'm not comfortable giving it out because I use it for work and all at the moment. It's my only phone. But you're comfortable with trying to meet up with her to have sex with her, even though she's 13. Okay. It's quite interesting to see how these guys say things like this. Like they have little spurts where they're actually like careful, they actually care, or they actually have some type of like barrier. But I mean, this I'm not comfortable giving my phone number out, but I'm comfortable talking to a 13-year-old about meeting up for sex and wanting to do all this sexual stuff with her. Jeez, it's just like I don't understand these guys. No worries, I'll be good. I just want to hear you say hi and bye. What, so what? I don't understand the point of it then. What's the point of the conversation then? Just like voice verification? I guess they just like to do voice for anybody and everybody. They just want voice verification. They can trace the number and all that crap. But still, I don't understand why he's not. So what is he? But it's like I don't understand. Like he like he had a whole conversation knowing she's 13, but he's not comfortable giving us the phone number out. But like, what does he expect? Like, how does he expect to meet up with her and stuff? Um. Oh yeah, that keeps popping up from Nismo. Um. Yeah, it's again just weird. It's weird. These guys have such a weird ways of thinking. It's like sometimes they're careful, other times they're just like they're just complete idiots. Oh man. Oh, he has a webcam. You can see. Okay, see, okay. Then he finally sees. So it's almost an hour in, and he's already. He finally gets. She finally gets to see what he looks like. Even after all of the things, all the verifications of age and sex, and he's seen a picture of her. Yeah, big smiles. So I wonder, like, what kind of creepy, how he like creepily like sent her pictures, like how he like looked on the webcam. Like all I can imagine like seeing is like this on the webcam, like this guy right here. That's all I can see. Mike, Pence. You're a special guy, more special than Tim Kaine. Yeah, I mean Tim Kaine's more low energy. I think he's probably gonna win here. I don't know. He's a pretty generic, boring guy for us. As a he used to be the governor. He went to Congress. He came and spoke at my school one time, probably. Who knows? Oh yeah, let's go back to where we were. Oh yeah, you kind of look like this guy I had a crush on. Hmm. That's I guess that's cool. I don't know. It's kind of random, but I guess it's kind of cool. I wonder if like this person like the who did this retired contributor. I don't know if that whatever. I wonder if that person actually had a crush that looked like Christopher Weaver. Huh. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you look like a guy I had a crush on last year. Really cool. You like what you see? Not some old dude. Yeah, you a cutie. You have any other pics? Yeah, I'll email them to you. Sharkiesfin@yahoo.com. There you go. A quote from your last special guy video. When did I say that? I didn't remember. When did I? Oh, today? Probably. I was so tired from. I've been sitting. I was sitting in traffic. I was just so tired. I just like randomly was like, "Oh, I'm right here. I'll just do this." I don't even go that way ever. I just was out their way because of my Ubering. Let me know when you sent them. Sending now. You got them. Not yet. Hold on. Shit. Sorry. Wrong Addy. You forgot the 2000s in there. 2000. So I wonder if he's used that since 2000. So he's been horny for 5 years, 6 years. That's unfortunate for him. Nice. Thank you very much. Look cute. Thanks. No problem. You too. Excited about getting. Oh man, looking forward to it. Man, he's probably wanking it hard. Um, he's probably wanking it hard. He just rock. I'm sure he's just rock hard for the past hour. Now he's getting back into his sex talk. So he's established everything. He's gotten the picture. He sent the address, all that junk, and now he's going back into his John Bunky. Happy Lawrence, everyone. Well, Though I'm never gonna hate on Predators, I'm like not the biggest Lauren person, but I can see why people like him so much. I'm just not the biggest Lauren person. I'm more of a Roush. Your reaction? Oh yeah, I saw the sticker today. Yeah, because it's like the 2018 sticker. He's running because he's not the fucking VP, so he has to fucking run. His ads are so boring. He's like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah." He's a boring guy. So is Pence, but at least there's an interesting backstory behind him potentially being gay. Looking forward to. Who am I kidding? You're not gonna show up. Wow, and then the whole teasing bullshit. What's the address to show up? I'm just shy. Sorry. Why are you? It's so weird when you think about it when they say things like he's shy or she's scared. But they've had this conversation about doing stuff and meeting up, and like now they're shy. Like, why is it now that she's shy that like she doesn't want to meet up, or like not that she doesn't want to meet up, but she's like, oh, I'm shy. It's like, but you're letting this old man like talk about, you know, get performing oral on you and shit. Man, when he comes, does he call Sharknado shark ejaculation? Trent, no. So Trent's a newcomer. One relative to me, I think he did a couple podcasts with clobbering. And he's interested in getting into the live streaming, much like I started getting the live stream. I wanted to do it before, but I just kind of had a lull of time, so I got back into it and I started watching clobbering again, and I was like, hey, let me hit him up. And then yeah, we linked up, and then Trent started coming in. But see, right now Trent, I think, is having some technical issues. I think he's in a tornado, so I think his internet's kind of bad. So hopefully he can join us. Um, so yeah, hopefully he can join us because we were talking about doing one, and I still owe Brandy one too. Should have had Brandy come on, but I'm gonna do one with Brandy. Maybe Friday night, because I don't think I have plans Friday night, because I'm really cool. I'll probably do one Friday night. I'll have to hit up Brandy and see if she wants to do one. Yeah. So, oh gosh. Actually, no. Friday after, it depends on the TV show. The TV show I like to watch is coming back on. It's called Blind Spot on NBC. Coming back on Friday night, so we'll see when that. They didn't even give a time, so they just said, let's actually just look it up so I can give you guys an answer. So if you guys are like me on Friday nights, you have no plans, is because yeah, well, it's just because I don't really care to. I don't really care to spend money that I don't have on crap I don't want to do. Let's see if I can find. Okay, 8 o'clock. So yeah, that's fine. So I'll be over by 9. I can hop on by like 9:30 and do one. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this show's fucking weird. Brandy B is my. God, I can't. My phone. I need to get a new phone. My screen's messed up, so I can't see the bottom part of the chat. So I can't see what you're all saying. Yeah, try to go in. Maybe we should. God, this thing. Yeah, I'll see your. Like, I can see your messages. Can't read all of it, so that's why I'm not. I can't. I can see it, but I can't like read the entire because my screen's messed up. So yeah, let me. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay. I'll take it easy. I'll take it easy and do what you want, only to please you. You don't have to do anything. So he's a pleaser. So, I mean, at least he's nice, right? He doesn't expect anything from the chick. He just expects to be pleased. I mean, is that a good thing? Is that necessarily like a good thing? I don't really know. Pretty B is my fucking woman. Maybe we should hook up this Friday night. Yeah, you wanna? Maybe we can fool around. You ever want to fool around with an old guy like me? Am I freaking you out? Why? Because I'm 45 and I'm hitting on you? Oh, man. Yeesh. Ugh. Yeah, no, it's funny. Which one? That's a Lauren quote, just in case you didn't get the reference. No, I figured with the haw, anything haw, Law is Lawn Armstrong. Anything like that's Lawn Armstrong. So yeah, I figured anything with anyone anymore is Lorne. Oh shit! There goes my. Oh, okay. I'm using. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to another phone. I have two phones. Yeah. So, anyways, your screen has a virus. Yeah, my screen's been typing stuff, and I don't know, like it's been flipping out, and it's about a bug. And there's a party going on, so there's a lot of people, on my phone. So I don't really know. I need to delete my archives. You are correct, but let me just set up the liaison, and then I will delete my archives. So let me get your phone number, and we can verify your voice. You're not some old creepy man. Oh man. So let's see. It's okay. I'd rather not give that. So he's still sitting here doing his little like Mister. I'll just sit there and be your lover. Blah 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 blah. Um, I'll give you all the pleasure. You don't have to give me any pleasure. I guess that's like his fetish or something. Like he doesn't want anything in return, or he's being that careful. It's like it's almost like what's his face? Bald Beaver Hunter when he's talking to Chris when he was just like, I don't think oral's that bad. You know, I didn't think anything about oral. Same with like Paul Westwood too. He's like, just oral, just oral. I don't understand. I don't know these guys like think that there's like a difference. It's like, well, it's not penetration, so I can't get arrested and thrown into jail. So you have two phones, one of them a Treo like Roush. Yeah, so it's just connected, and I don't even know the number on there. So it's just yeah. So I don't even know the number. You can go get it, and you can give them a call, but yeah, I don't know the number. So I'm sorry, I don't know the number. Oh man. So yes, like I was saying, I don't know if these guys like think that just because like they can, they do oral and not penetration. That's like it's not as like it's not as illegal or wrong. I don't get it. There are some weirdos. There's some real weirdos out there, like me. So yeah, let's see. I just want to tell you, I'm just kind of scared. I wish I could talk to you on the phone. So she's like grooming him to get on the phone. They're grooming Sharky to get on the phone. That's called grooming. Yeah, that's so creepy. Yeah, I am one of those weirdos. I am one of those weirdos, and so are you. We're all weirdos in our own little worlds. Jeez. It's okay. I'd rather not give that number out, work and all. When I get a person, when I'll give it to you. Just don't have it yet. You saw me though. You like what you saw. So he doesn't have a. So he uses his work phone. So like his work gave him a phone, and he just uses that as his personal. It's interesting. Or he just uses both. I'm curious. I'm wondering if it's like his number. He like, yeah. I'm wondering if it's. That's weird. I don't get it. Trying to figure out. Philosophical question: Is Bobby Beaver Hunter a beaver hunter who is bald, or a hunter of bald beavers? Both, but we all know that he's for bald beavers. Well, that's like crazy because like he says that, and then like I think he tells Catherine Reed towards the end, kind of randomly, that he he's like it doesn't mean like kids, it just means anyone that has a bald beaver. I hate having like this knowledge in my head, but yeah, I think that was what um came about that. So yeah, I think that's what he admitted. He was just like, it wasn't for kids, it was just in general. So I guess his wife doesn't fit that category. I don't want to think about that. Yeah. I wonder if they're still together today. I wonder if they're still figuring it out. Huh, wonder what her job was. I mean, the way that it's described it was like they yeah, practiced it. That was so funny when they said that in the Bald Beaver. I was just like, what's the point? Like, why do you need to practice? Like, I guess again, it's like these cops, like these the decoy. It's like the predators think they're grooming the pretend kid. The perverted justice is kind of like grooming these men kind of into saying all this sex stuff and all that crap. And then the flip side, you have cops like that. They're grooming these men to admit guilt and to to like get themselves in trouble. So it's funny. Yeah, I wonder like that whole dynamic of Bald Beaver Hunter and his wife's thing. Like yeah, I don't know. Someone was saying that like they tried for a kid but it didn't work or something, which is unfortunate. It's sad. I mean, regard like take the predator's crap aside, and that's still sad, unfortunate, but doesn't mean you should get you out and be a predator. But that's unfortunate. Ah, c'est la vie. So yeah, but see, I'm trying to figure out like when I get a personal one. So I'm assuming like he had a work one, and that was it. He didn't have a personal, and he's like, I don't know, still weird. Want to enjoy being, ow. Are you sure I can't talk to you just once? See, yeah, see, it's like everything's basically been established, but they just want to hear the voice. There's just like this voice verification. But he's so worked up, like, yeah, it wouldn't be good for the work number. So what? It's solely based. Like, so he only can use it for like work related stuff, or does he not? Because why would it matter? Why would it matter then at that point? If you like, does he not like call his family on his phone on this phone? Like, can he not call friends or family? Is it strictly work? That's weird. I don't. Maybe he explains it a little bit later, but it's just I don't get it. Yeah, he exploit. Yeah, he pretty much. Yeah, and then it got him comfortable and got him to admit stuff. But in that time, he was just more of being a sad sack and just like, "Eh." Definitely a good way to groom him into his guilt. Um, And it's kind of an interesting way to like admit guilt. Like it's him telling, basically she's grooming him to tell her in like a role playing way of like, you know, guilting yourself and like, admitting everything via some weird role play, which is interesting. It's all in the mind. Ugh. Sorry, no worries. So even though he's won't talk on the phone, she's still um excuse me. So she still won't talk on the phone, but he can still come over. God, something I'm getting sick. That's weird. Like, why wouldn't you just not meet up? I mean, obviously for to catch a predator reasons, but it's like, if he was just like a real kid, why would you still want to come over, even though he's not playing the game of um, ouch, Alex fell asleep, of not wanting to like I don't know. It's just weird. Like when in like the back of his mind, does he not think like, okay, well, wouldn't she? She doesn't like. She's not really like. She wants me on the phone. She's requested it multiple times, but even though I'm saying no, she's still cool with me coming over. But I guess in his head, it's like, oh, she saw my webcam, so that's all good. Then again, it's like, why would you care about the voice? Like at that point, it's like, why care about the voice? It's not like the voice is gonna do anything besides just trace his number, have his number tracked back to him. So yeah. If he calls him at work, she might overhear him asking a coworker if he's going to the site. You going to the site? Yeah, yeah. We just got out of the truck. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's like I'm like picturing in my head. It's just like Jim Klein, just like kind of like hushing on the phone. Um, I don't know. Maybe people just walked away really fast, or he like they walked in the they were walking away separately in like two different way different directions, or he was like kind of covering his mouth over his. That's just weird. Um, yeah, I wonder if like he was acting weird at work, James Klein, or at lunch. He's just kind of acting weird or a little more happy because he's like he knows that he's gonna get after getting his pepper steak fixed a little bit different way. He's gonna have his sex fixed a little bit different color and age. So remember they had that was this thing where they had like the black girl. They had Dell trying to be a black girl for Jim too. Jim wanted to break the race barriers and help race relations out. Oh goodness, that's terrible. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible guy. Oh gosh. Um, how do we? He was just getting back from lunch. Yeah, I mean, he seemed like really happy. Like, hey, how you doing? Just getting back from lunch. And maybe his job. I mean, he was on the phone a lot. Maybe he was just always on the phone, or they thought it was a different client or something. So, but it'd be interesting, like how Jim acted different. Did have a couple glasses of wine the night before, so that's interesting. Like if I was like his wife, I'd be like, "Why are you so like intimately on this computer, like with a glass of wine? Like, why aren't you like with us watching like TV?" The new episode of Lost is on back in like '06. Like, come watch the show Lost. What happens to Hugo? But instead, he's like sitting there smug, like looking at a computer, drinking wine, smiling away, talking about leg spread. I forgot what his thing was. Oh yeah, I could tell you one thing. My mouth would be all over your tongue, your nipples down between your legs too. Yeah, so that'd probably be it. Okay. Please don't. Yeah. So, here address in Mira Loma. Just please don't come over until 12:30. Or I'll get busted. Okay. She's home again until then. Mira Loma isn't. It's right next to. It's right by Riverside. You can map quest it. Is that coming up for some? What's the zip code? Got it. Keeps coming something in Sacramento. Yeah. Blackest but a color. It did cloud his judgment. It's a huge cloud of judgment. Very, very thick cloud. It's right near Riverside. Try Riverside. It's a tan house with dark trim, beer back. Okay, what's up? Yoo-hoo, I'm here. Found it on MapQuest. So I wonder why it took him so long to find out on MapQuest. There was some kind of issue. It was like some sketch address or something. I think that happened in the house thing with a couple guys. They put in the address and it was like not the they didn't know what the hell was going on. It was like, what the hell, this isn't the house, or there's something. Um, it's like, what's going on? Yeah, so well, it's fine. I think who was his name got lost? John France, because in his phone call he's like Barton's Construction, so I think he like thought it was Barton's Construction. So yeah, interesting enough. Interesting enough. BRB got a potty. Check to see how. Ew. Ugh, it's so creepy. Ah, damn it. Sorry, guys. New pad. Where is it? Okay. Gotta go potty. What's with these guys and like? Oh God, clobbering. What's going on, man? Yeah, Roush had some trouble getting in the house. Please, you better. We'll have some place for me to piss. Yeah, he had some very. God, that's still. I'm still recovering from that conversation. Good lord. BRP. Gotta be LOL. Check and see how wet you. It's so creepy. Check to see how. What you doing? I'm a little. Ew, I don't want to say that out loud, but yeah, this is like disgusting. Disgust. Freaking mouse, dude. What is going on with this mouse? Yeah, that's disgusting. So disgusting. It was fun, yeah. It was fun just realizing how like and just mapping it out as he goes, like how stupid he was, how drunk he was. Like he thought he probably knew Cincinnati like the back of his hand, so he's like, I don't need to map quest it. I can just figure it out. Good lord. Hitting that Buckeye with the elbow. That was like the stupidest. I've like that. I want to read his chat at some point, like how like careful he's trying to be, but at the same time, like he knows exactly what's going on and what he's about. He found a new. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's funny, Clobber. I keep missing yours. Like every time that you get on, like I'm either like really like tired or I'm in the middle of something. It's like I'm like it's always like bad timing for me, or I'm just like I can't like watch it because I'm like with people. It's unfortunate. So it's not like I've been ignoring you. It's just like every time you get on them, I can't break away and sneak in a little clobbering. You don't want my wife finding out because I get in trouble, but you go to jail. Oh yeah. Too bad you can't get out of the house tonight. Yeah, I know, but there's always tomorrow. Oh yeah. It's just ugh. What are you gonna wear? And then you go into like the clothes. That's like a classic thing. They just always love to like go into the clothes. What are you gonna wear? Yeah, Antonio's wine, liquor, and beer. Like jeans and a cool, just they come off so easy. Ha ha ha. Have them undone and zip. Have them undone and unzipped when I see you. LOL. Good lord, this fucking mouse. I guess. Good job. Go for it. And no bra. Like I need one anyway. The boob fairy ain't stopped here much. That's when you know she's too young for you, bro. That's when you know she's too young for you. Man, never know. You're still growing. She might stop. I hope so. Are you really going to come over? You're not going to stand me up. I don't want to stand you up. I'm a bit nervous coming over, though. Okay. What is he nervous about? He doesn't elaborate what he's nervous about. I'll get yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's like, yeah. No, I mean, it's it's one of those things. I go on a random ass times too, so it's like some people are like, I just I get randomly get people to watch. I don't have like a set schedule because I'm one of those weirdos. Yeah, it is a little late to be prowling around these last streets, isn't it? Why don't you come over here and have a seat? Oh God, I keep burping. Can't wait. So he goes from being nervous, from being a bit nervous, to being like, "Up, can't wait to." He just blocks out his nervousness, nervousity, however you want to say it. Um, yeah, I don't get it. I'll just use this. There any? You can't go anywhere. I just don't want to be alone again. You can't go anywhere, huh? There aren't any shops you around you you can't go to. Can't drive. I go to the Galleria. How far is that? Can't walk. It's a couple miles. It's a couple miles. Kate, your shit. Wow. Really? I just made that word up. Nervous city. Do you know a word? I don't even know. I was watching a video. It was what was the video? Was it? It was about like the Ultimate Warrior and just like how crazy he was from the WWE and like just his like promos when he was on the microphone. He would just say weird ass words and stuff. And like he said, they like had like a clip of him saying this one word. It's like "diverosis" or something. It wasn't even a word. It was just like he made it up. But yeah, look at it. So he goes from like, oh, you should go shopping, go do something. Oh, and then it's like, oh, about your Vash. Why did you want to go out? I thought you want to stay in. Ha ha ha. Trent just sent me. Yeah, it's the weather. Yeah, so Trent's having some trouble with the weather. So, yeah, hopefully he can get back on. If not, we can. There's obviously another day. So, you shaved down there. Yeah, all these guys are just like, oh, you shaved, huh? You shaved, shave. It's like, You're still gonna do it regardless. Like, it's like, do these guys really care? Ugh, not so much. Ew. Have you had sex yet? Once. How was it? It hurt a little bit, but it was kind of nice. What position were you in? Or were you? What position were you in? Him on top. Cool. You like it? It was okay. You tried doggy style. Sharky's asking her if she does doggy style. I wonder if there's like a Sharky style. Do her Sharky style. You top or bottom? No rubber. You want to do it wrong? You want to do it wrong? No, I didn't like on all. You no, I didn't like that. I didn't. I know I didn't. That's like on all fours, right? Yeah, and he's behind K. Who was it? My XBF. How are you guys? It was May, so I was just 13. He was 19. What the fuck? Why do they always do this? My mouse. I'm sorry. Why the fuck do they do this stuff? I mean, obviously it's to try to like. They obviously try to like put that in to like make these guys, especially these like 20 somethings, like, oh, she's had experience with someone kind of close to my age. So it's just, but it's gross though. Like, why would a 19-year-old, like a normal 19-year-old, go after a 13-year-old? That's just weird. That's that's like, being 13. I mean, you're middle school. You're a fucking middle schooler, and 19, out of fucking high school. Unless it was like some idiot who's still in high school, like some 19-year-old sophomore. Um, you know, oh god, it's just so, I don't understand why they do that. They have this experience. Like, why would you want a 19? Why would a 19-year-old? It's so like not believable. And besides, it's like, so then she's dating kids out of high school, and he's dating kids in middle school. Like, I feel like, again, I think I've said this many times. I think whenever I've heard of this ever happening in real life, it was like the most scummiest people, like the scummiest people. Like, and then if you're gonna use like the picture from this thing, that's like the bubble Beth picture. Remember, if everyone remembers that one, it's like that looks like the most like generic, like clean cut average chick, and it's like, I just don't. So it's like, I don't know. It's like like either redneck ghetto trash, all that shit. Like, those are trashy people. Like the scummiest of people would be doing these kind of age differences. So it's just not believable. But then again, it's like at this point, no holler back, girl. You just have to like. I don't get it. It doesn't make much sense. And like, why does he not? Why is my thing freaking out? I don't know why he doesn't question any of this. I guess if like he have a big dick, oh my gosh. Like, I guess if like it's supposed to impress him. Yeah, I get it's supposed to impress him, but I still don't understand the point of it. I don't know. Only saw one in person ever, and it was dark. We're not going to be in the dark. LOL. How how bad do you want it? If you're too nervous now, we can another time or tomorrow night. I'm not that nervous. I want to see you tomorrow. Man, this guy is just like obsessed with so these guys just like have these guys have like a lot of these guys have like obsessions with like one thing. Like, this guy's obsessed with like eating her out and stuff. So I wonder like how much he's actually done it like to girls of age, if ever. Would you take a pic of what the fuck? Oh boy, you producing child porn. He's already in the realm of getting. So yeah, he's one of those guys. I mean, it's a thing. It definitely is a thing. People like this, like seeing videos of themselves or pictures of themselves, or like producing their own like porn. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Not out of the ordinary, but not with a kid. Who did we say? Who was it recent? Oh yeah, I remember Soul Pleaser the other day. I did Soul Pleaser, and he wanted to that nutcase with his whole thing. And then I think even what's his face, Roberto Forte wanted to do pictures. What that again? That's another layer of like. I feel like that should just be a charge in itself. Like this should just be another charge. Like attempt to produce child porn. That should like this should just be another. This should be another charge. If we're gonna, I'm just being honest. Well, if we're gonna be honest from the beginning. But you have a video camera. Yeah, just yeah. So he's gonna have a video of himself, and oh man, does he not use the video camera for work? Weh, weh. Oh well. Turn off your phone. I'm gonna go get some food. Talk to you later. If I get called in, I'll let you know. I should be here later, but in case, Mom, you better show up. I added you. Cute. You better come. She's sick of the, you better come, you better come, you better come. It's just like I think in like real like to him it's like she really like to him she just really just wants it. But in reality it's like we have a tight schedule. So, and we really want to get as many people as possible for some good footage. We're having some pretty bad footage so far, so we need someone to light it up and give us some good footage. But I don't even think he made it to the show. Like what aired originally. I don't think he did because there's a lot of those guys that never got aired. I don't know if anyone remembers I don't think he did. He's one of those guys that just never got aired. How could he take pictures? So my understanding is that I'm sure that JPW would probably be there and he'd get some hot pics. Then they could have some hot sex. So a lot of nut tasting probably. He was in that Sting, so you know there was gonna be some very hot stuff. So yeah, yeah, exactly, Stephanie. And yeah, it didn't take that long, and like, he didn't know the age and everything. Even after knowing the age and everything, he was still just like, yep, ready to go. So yeah, he knew exactly what he was doing. Hate being alone, cooped up on the weekends. Well, why don't you go back to having your 19-year-old boyfriend at this point? I mean, he's almost 20. I can imagine being 20 dating like a 13, 14-year-old. That's so disgusting. Like, what do you have in common with someone that age? Like, what do you honestly have in common with someone if you're like 13 and you're like, oh, I'm gonna date a 20-year-old? I remember there was like back in the day, there was that show called True Life on MTV. I always wanted to be on that for like some random thing, but I think they actually had one where it was like the age difference was like crazy. Like this chick was like dating, she was like 17 or 18, dating like a 20 like later 20s. Like she couldn't even go out to the clubs or anything. It's like, why would you want to date someone like that? Like it's like the only way that would ever like work is you're gonna marry them like for sure. I don't know. It's just weird. It's called grooming. Um, yeah, guy to guy thing. Yeah, again, Sharky's one of those guys that has his fetish thing. Um, yeah, no, it's all good, Trent. No, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. It's better to just sit it out than have us frustrate yourself more and more and more. Sorry, I saw your thing. I didn't. I was gonna respond. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it. It happens, man. Better luck next time. But yeah, no, it's fine. It's better to just when you're not as bad, like then try to force it, and then you're sitting there every 5 seconds, like getting frustrated. And your computer glitches out, and it starts typing itself like a player piano. Um, yeah, exactly, Stephanie. That's what I'm saying. Is like these types of relationships. It's like there's a clear distinction in terms of the age, and it's like you really can't go anywhere or do anything without people looking at you weird, unless like somehow you guys both look young or old. I don't know. It Yeah, don't steal my gimmick. Sorry, I won't steal your gimmick. I'll just turn off my computer and throw it away completely. Just throw everything away. Yeah, I mean, at the point, you have to be like, yeah, secret lovers and stuff, like the whole Lauren thing. Like, so you're gonna marry when she was 18, so you're just gonna have sex with her from the age of 13 to 18. You know that whole thing. So yeah, it just like I was saying before. I don't know if you were here, Stephanie, but I was just like, when like if I was 13, when I was like 13, 14, and I saw like some of like the trashiest of people had those like age differences. You know, the young little hoochie mamas with the loser dudes and shit like that. Like that's all I ever saw, and those like the disgustingest of people. Not your just generic average people, you know, average kids. Uh, I mean, like the average would literally be like a year or two, and sometimes three, but like it wasn't middle school versus someone that graduated high school a year later, you know, or after like, you know. So it bad production values. No, that's actually mine, dude. I can't. I need to get with you and get figure because I just need to stop being lazy and just actually figure out how to do videos better because I'm just such a lazy dookie head when it comes to that. Like I need to actually like try. Like, I used to do this stuff in high school. Like I used to do video stuff, and now I'm just like, what is, you know, I can't even find the. I don't even know what the caps lock button does now anymore. So, you know, yeah, he needs to get off the internet. You know, yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. Like, and I think like when it comes to like these things, it's like it just makes the predators um more comfortable because it's like they have experience. Like some of these guys like the fact that experience. Lazy? No, it's just like my other streams have bad like quality video because like I don't because I use like the Google Hangouts. I know like Cloudbrings are a little bit a lot better than mine because he uses a program which I did download, but it like wasn't working for me. So instead of actually just like taking the time to like look at it and research it, and you know this is what a guy looks like. I just kind of was like, man, well, you put the you have your video quality is a lot better. Like like when you do videos, like actual analysis of videos, like Predator videos, like how my Roush videos, like it lags and stuff. Whereas yours, you're able to stop it and go, and it's like you know quality. That makes any sense. Not like when I'm doing chat logs, it's easy because it's just text. But like when I'm trying to share the screen with a video on it, it's kind of crappy. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, where's not Juarez, where's it's just a you know thing on there. So I don't you know. So that's what I mean. Yeah. So yeah. So again, sorry, we got off on it. Ow. So we got off a little sidetrack thing there. Yes, that's what I meant. Collaborating. It's like when you're doing video analyzations, like interrogations or something like that. Quality's better. The video itself, like the actual YouTube video. I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying. Let's go on server of call it. Hi, sir. How are you? Yeah, that's yeah. So, because I'm running, I use a MacBook right now, for, like a Mac desktop from like fucking 2009 over here. So, you know, I don't want to drop the money on a nice anything. I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap. I'm just horny at the time. I was just horny at the time. That's all it is. So I'm just saying, so you don't get disappointed if something did happen and it couldn't. Okay, smiley face. When will you let me know? Later tonight or in the morning? Okay, getting food later. You got my message? Your mom gone yet? You there? Where are you? Where are you? The police are here waiting for you. Max RKEWL. Yeah, it's been a while. It's lasted me almost 10 years. Jesus, yeah, it's lasted me like 10 years. So nothing too major. But like when I do my other videos, it takes forever. Like when I'm not doing like the live streaming and I have to actually edit this shit, like it does take forever. It's so slow. It's so slow. Uh, yeah, for the past hour, you've. Oh, yeah. I'm a pretty prolific streamer. Yeah, I am pretty prolific. Not as good, not as prolific as others, but I try my best. Man, so yeah, so so they stopped talking the rest of the night. Um, and then I guess it's the next day. Later tonight, hopefully you get my message. Your mom got you there. Where are you? Working on so he's able to chat at work. Care explain. I don't have an explanation. I don't want the cameras. Let's not. Can we not do the cameras? How do I but my rights with the cameras? Can we turn them off? So he's able to talk at work. He's able to chat at work. Cause I don't even think there's like any devices, like cellular devices that would be able to do that shit back then. So he's on some computer. So yeah, there you go. Ain't no holler back, girl. A few times been around that track. It ain't gonna happen like that. Ain't no holler back, girl. Ain't no holler back, girl. Ooh, that's my. Ooh, that's my shit. That's my shit. And that's as much as I'm gonna go into. Oh gosh, your mom gone yet? Um, God, this fucking mouse. Shit is bananas. B-A-N-N-A. I almost didn't spell bananas. B-A-N-N-A-S. God damn it! I knew you were gonna fucking bail on me. Wow, yeah, I remember this was this. I think it was this. Um, the Riverside one, where some of these decoys were like pretty nasty. Like they were, I think maybe it was just there was certain volunteers that were just nasty. Like they were very much like intense. If these dudes like showed any type of like not wanting to show up, like geez, dude, man, maybe he is in a public library or something. I know, dude. I remember that song was just nonstop on the radio and everywhere. That was like a style back then. That was a style back then. Ain't no holler back. I remember that like music lured them. No, it's like they were so intense. Like this is kind of like I don't know. When they showed like yeah, damn. Uh, let's see. Has she left yet? Yeah, I told you she left at noon. You're supposed to be here by now. What's your number? Jesus, dude. Wow. Oh my gosh, dude, this is intense. I knew you were gonna fucking stand me up. Why do guys always do this to me? Is it fucking is it because I'm fucking ugly or what? No, I had to work. I'm going to come when I get off of work. What's your number? Jeez, relax. When you get off of work, 9 or 10. Fuck, I can't believe I fell for this shit. I'm fucking stupid. What the hell? Dear Lord. Oh God. Oh my god. Why this is like intense? Why was he told her? He told her that like he had to go, he might have worked or something. Jesus, and she's just like so intense. Damn, like that's a lot. Like she there's no like chill factor. He's still singing it all. He's just singing come. And she's just like, "Fuck, I can't believe I." Will you fucking relax? I told you to come. Guys always fucking blowing me off. If you were me, you'd understand. Fucking told you he's gonna come later. You're not gonna show up. What is your phone number so I can call you when I'm on my way? I already gave you my address. Ages. I know, burb. What is your phone number? What the fuck, dude? Where are you at? I'm waiting. Oh my dude, that's so intense. He just told her. Wow, this is a little more intense than I thought it would be. The ones that got away: Scott Pedersen, Kevin from the base, Adriana, Adriana the aunt, the 22-year-old aunt. I mean, it's aunt. Um, all the one guy. There was that one guy from the Petalumas thing. One of those like Indian guys or whatever, Pakistani guys. He was like, "Oh, there's a party going on. There's a party going on. There's so many people, so there's a lot of stuff going on." So, and then that's when Chris was like, "Oh, so you just had like a party going on all multiple days because this goes on. This goes on for some days." Chris, Jeff. I almost said Jeff Hansen. Jeff, Stacy's druggy friends. I'm not gonna get into that whole Jeff stuff. I'm no, not gonna go there. I'm not bringing any of that up. I have nothing to say about that whole thing. Yeah. So he's like, yeah. He told her she's at work. What is your phone number? Now I'm all freaked out. Why? I'm at work. What's your phone number? It'd be easy to call you since your mom's at home now. I don't know, dude. Now I'm all why? Yeah, the ghost in Thomas Coffin's computer. Rob Klein's brother. I freaking told on. Yeah, it's my brother. Just throw your brother under the bus. Cops will believe that. I wonder if his brother's like way younger than him. He has social media too and all that junk. But I doubt he would. He worked at the airport in Cincinnati, so. Oh my god, why is she freaking out now? Because he's not like there doing his little like eating her out crap. Like she's freaking out. Why is she freaking out now? It's so weird. Like, why would you not be freaked out that there's some random guy trying to like have sex with you over internet? But now that you're freaked out he's not coming. You're freaked out that the random old man from the internet's not coming. You're not freaked out at the fact there's an old man trying to come have sex with you. Oh, good lord. Boja, I left a message on here. I wish I believed that. Geez, this is always happens to me. You don't understand. Like now she's acting like this is like an actual 13-year-old. Like, oh my god, no one likes me. You're freaking me out. Like this is what they're actually freaked out. Um, trust me, I'd rather be there. He's at work saying this to a kid. Like, where is this guy? Like, where is he typing this? I wonder, like, where this like computer. Yeah, yeah. And then also Anthony Plum was other brother. Yeah, and then Robert Graber's friend that plays jokes on him. Oh my gosh. Dan Allen's import export friends. Yeah, I know, dude. It's like it's weird. Like and this is really intense. I mean, I don't understand. This is really like now the kid's acting. The kid's acting kind of weird. Oh, not the kid, but the volunteers acting like strange. I got set up for homecoming. I put I picked on my dress and everything. He never came. They were laughing at me at school. What the fuck kind of what the fuck? I mean, I don't know. This is so fucking weird. Why am I'm putting so much thought into this, but I'm like at the same time. Can you send me the link? Yeah, let me see if I can get you the link. Oh, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna put my dress on and go to homecoming. Okay, Trent. Send it to my. Well, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna try to send it to your email. Aubrey, do you want to join in for a little bit? You want to get on collaborating? Send you the link too, little boy. You can come on if you want. Jungle Mania. 5:45. I love to have God come in my mouth. I love it. Yeah, I'll invite you guys. You guys can come join if you want. I don't really care. Jungle Mania. Would you like that? Oh boy, the stuff. Oh boy. Oh no, I never waste a load. Oh god, I love fucking Kenneth Brinkman. Such a guy. Oh boy. Okay. So again, this is so fucking stupid. Who the fuck does this in college? Like, you're in middle school. I didn't even know they had middle school homecomings. So, her, who's he? So, what? Her fucking 19-year-old boyfriend never came to pick her up. I mean, like seriously. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries, dude. I figured if you want to pop in, but it's like, okay, yeah, your fucking 19-year-old boyfriend who graduated fucking high school a couple years ago or fucking got expelled because he's like weird. Yeah, he didn't come because I'm sure the cops came and arrested him. Told him no trespass in the high school. They were laughing at you at school. Okay, I'm sure that they would. Oh yeah, of course, dude. Yeah, I'd rather be eating you out server of COD than working, making money. Man, that's fucking weird. They were laughing at me at school. They're probably laughing at you because your fucking 19-year-old boyfriend. Fucking asshole. Oh gosh. Trent, your camera's on. Um, Trust me, I want to be there. I'm a little I'm a little sensitive. Fuck. Why are you? What is this? This is so fucking bizarre. Like how fucking like hyped up she was for him to come over, and then he doesn't like he literally tells her he might have to work, and then he's like, "I'm gonna come later," and she freaks the freak out. Yeah, I know. I don't think they have middle school homecomings. Did she just like? I mean, what did her like senior like her 19-year-old boyfriend that's been held back 5 times didn't show up because he wasn't allowed to bring a middle schooler to the high school homecoming for senior year? I don't understand that. That makes zero sense to me. They laughed at me and threw pig's blood on me, so I locked him in the gymnasium and set them on fire. Good lord. Yeah, I don't even like homecoming. There was like I don't even remember there being dances in middle school. If there was, they were like the goofiest thing that like no one went to with like half a mind. Good lord. I had to go to work. Where do you work? I don't want to be here. Pasadena. Okay, yeah, here we go. So yeah, I work at a theater there. Movies? I like movies. Okay. I like movies too, but no live theater. Um I kept wanting to try out for plays, but I'm too shy. Yeah, but you're not shy enough to like want to have sex with a 25-year-old man and then have sex with a 19-year-old. Consistency, progress, diversity. You got time. You'll get it. Are you an actor, Winky Face? Yes, I do other things with the theater. All the backstage things like lights, sets. Huh. Okay, so there you go. He had a cool job working in the theater. Yeah, I mean, he just worked at a theater, probably like a local theater, and he probably had a little decent gig. Him and Chris Moore could have probably done like a 2-man act across the country. Just horny and stinky two dudes. Oh man, Trent, are you there, Mr. Trent? No, I think his internet's still screwy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I wonder if Chris Weaver and Chris Urban, the tale of two Chris's. Chris Weaver and Chris Urban could have gone around and like done stuff. Sharky could have been the I don't know, the oral guy, just eating stuff. His talent was just to eat stuff, and then Chris Urban would just like be stinky and just see how stinky he could get. I don't know. Like they could do that stuff together. That's funny. I remember this now. I think I remember someone was saying this. Wow, that's awesome. So then I guess yeah, his number. He has like a work phone. So I guess maybe he has like a number that they all have. They'll have like a service or something. I'm wondering. So what the? Okay, what now? She's like, I'm really not supposed to give it out. My mom will yell. So then why would you want? But she was asking for the. She was asking to call him before. Or no, she wanted his. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot. She wanted his number because she would call him. I remember that now. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, so they wanted her to give the number, or him to give the number. Then he wants the number now. She wants the number. He wants the number. And they want the number. Okay, I'll stop. That's weird. Okay, how is she going to know she's not there? She had a stalker like a year ago. No shit. Had to call the cops and everything. Ah, shit. So now she keeps her caller ID unit locked up and reads the bills like a psycho. Yet she allows her daughter to go on the internet and get solicited sex by men. Perfect. That all of this adds up perfectly. She leaves her daughter for like half of a day. I like how none of this is going on. Michael back at it. I like how like it's funny how like none of these stories add up like at all. Like this doesn't make any like if the mother is like that hyped and like has a stalker and stuff, why would she leave her daughter at home for several hours for shit like this to happen? That's just yeah. This all makes sense. Yeah, I mean, was her mom getting stalked by her 19-year-old boyfriend's like creepy uncle? Jesus, these stories are never consistent with these fucking decoys. I mean, you can just see right through all of this. Like if I was Sharky, I would take my shark head out of my ass and been like, so then why are you allowed to be on the internet? And it's like, why do you want to call me so bad? Why do you want to call me so bad? And then why do you want me to come over and perform cunnilingus upon you? Consistency, consistency, consistency. So I totally get busted. I'm sorry. I don't want to get us in trouble. You don't want to get. Every time I see stuff, I just think of with Justin. Yeah, basically Justin. Dudinsky is like he worried about getting you in trouble or getting her in trouble, and then he kind of stammers. He's like, "Well, I just don't want to get nobody in trouble." Wow, this is the first time I don't want to get in trouble at all. You're 13. So he finally, after this whole thing, most of this chat, um, he finally has some doubt, or he has at least has like a uh-oh moment where he like realizes something's going on. So yeah, that's pretty smart on his part. I live in a military town, and the mountain faces for needing a sitter for tomorrow are unreal. Oh, like all the military people that need like to take care of their yeah. I mean, I grew up in a military base. Actually, I was born in a military base. I lived in a military base. Um, yeah, it's interesting. Um, it's a lucrative business to be a nanny or something near a military base. I mean, you're gonna have so many clients and stuff. Or there's always like the one military spouse. Usually, it was the wife, military wife, that was like a really good sitter, so all the kids would go to their house. So, yeah, yeah. So that's interesting. Having from the base would be a kid sitter. Yeah. So yeah, again, like I was saying, like it's his first time saying, like having some kind of like oh shit moment of like, or not even oh shit moment, but like knowing he can get in trouble, knowing what he's doing is wrong, and he's just like, I don't know, but he's so vague in like one line about it. It's just surprising these guys don't. Some of these guys are so just like warped up in their quote unquote horniness that they don't discuss with the decoy. Um, like, hey, this is wrong, blah 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 blah. Some of these guys just don't even care. I do stuff my mom don't know. Yeah, like fuck 19-year-olds and potentially get fucked by a Sharkies fan. Like what? I smoked up once. I drink sometimes. I'm not a bad girl, but I have fun when I can. Yeah, you kind of are a bad girl. You are bad. Bad girl. Yeah, no, I mean at 13, that's still enough to be considered bad. Bad. It's like you're online trying to meet men. It's not definitely not good. Thinking with the wrong head. Always thinking with the wrong head. Um, yeah, always thinking with the wrong head. That's definitely correct. I'm gonna make a pizza. You want some? Sure. I love pizza right now, actually. I'll get pizza sometime. You still want me to eat you out? Oh God, I'm sorry for freaking out. I just got stood up bad once or twice. Who the fuck types like this? The fuck is this? Who types like this? It looks so stupid, and it fucking sucks. So I wonder like what the real reason for the freak out was. I wonder if like they freaked out because they thought like he wouldn't show up unless they like really enticed him, or they were just pissed they didn't. Like he was just pissed. Like the whoever the retired contributor is that did this, like they were like just really pissed off at him or what. Like that was like just because what we were like reading earlier, just really intense. And then now it's like I'm sorry for freaking out, or maybe like during this day at this time, like it was when like so many predators were showing up, so like they were freaking out, like, or maybe that was a time that there was no one showing up, so they're pissed. So I wonder, yeah, it was kind of a weird freak out. And she just like chills out. I just want to make sure you're not messing with me. I just want to make sure you're not dinking with my head. Yeah. Cat's phone. My other phone. My other phone. Keeps freaking out too. What was I saying? Yeah, so let's get back at it. I was excited, but you didn't come. And I was not happy when got a call. Got call to work. Okay, sorry for flipping out. Okay, better now, some. Better now, some. What? What does that even mean? Better now, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I just had some homecoming flashbacks. Oh, PTSD from your fucking homecoming. I still don't understand. Like, so did people? So people like laughed at her on Monday, or like at the homecoming. Like, wow, your date stood you up. Ha 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 ha. You're a loser because your date never showed up. Did he go to homecoming with another chick? Like what? Such like a such like a weird story. Everyone laughed at me because my date stood me up. Okay, sorry to hear that. It's just so weird. I don't get it. Maybe you're just thinking with my head. Deborah said, "Did John Pedersen leave a note for me? Should be around here somewhere." He'll be here in a couple hours. Just wait. Just don't use the front door. Just use the side door. John Pedersen will be here. Don't worry. Don't worry. He's coming. He's coming. Oh man, homecoming flashbacks. That's like I never went to prom when I was in high school, but I didn't like feel bad. I didn't care. Even back then, I didn't care. I guess it's different for a chick. It's like it's a magical night. It's just magical. I guess for us dudes, it's just like who fucking cares. Half of us just give a shit about getting drunk or getting laid, or the rest of us, like me, I just didn't want to be involved with my school. So, and I got turned. I mean, yeah, okay, well, that's my own personal life. We're not gonna go there. Anyways, gonna make a pizza. Oh, that's nice. He's gonna eat the pussy and the pizza. Burn his mouth on both of them. Unless she burns the pizza. It's cooking. Mmm, pepperoni. Yummy. So what you doing at work now that you can be on your computer? Taking a break from crap, waiting for other things to get done first, pissing me off. So he's like in an office or something, in a theater? Or is he doing I don't know. That's still weird. I wonder, like I'm just wondering like Chris Weaver. No, you can just leave it in the just leave the milk in the bag. Don't pull it out. Just leave it in the bag. I'm just like imagining like Chris Weaver, like just imagine like working in a theater and you're like setting up lights or working on like a poster for the upcoming fucking production of Cats or some shit or Oliver Twist. And there's just Chris Weaver, that guy who just like he's kind of nice but kind of quiet, and you're just kind of wonder what he does on his off time. I feel like that's what he was. He was like that guy that you're able to like kind of talk to him, but you don't really know a lot about him, and he just kind of looks like he does something shifty, either something like really shifty or just like a little off key, but like he's just happy with it, you know. Um, so just like you just imagine like Chris Weaver with like just Chris Weaver at the theater with this fucking mug, just like talking to a little chick on the internet, just like talking away with all of his shit. Curious. I'm a curious predator to see what he's what was said. Oh my gosh! Come on! Scroll. Let's see. We got a call coming in from Trent, but it's on my phone, so I won't be able to take that one. Unfortunately, Mr. Trenty. So I will try to invite you again, Mr. Trent, because I'm going to call my phone. I cannot take that one. It won't show up because if I pick up the call from Trent on my phone, it will not bring you to this one. So send the invite again. Okay, sorry. I just love this. Fuck, I can't believe I fell for this. Will you fuck it? I just love that. So yeah, I just like imagine like Chris, we were just sitting there, just like typing away with his creepiness.
Can you guys hear me?
There we go. We got Trent. I think can everyone hear Trent?
Sorry about that. The weather's shitty up here right now, and so you know.
No, it's orange. I understand completely. If you're out in the sticks, you're out in the sticks.
Yeah. Is your internet giving you trouble tonight? It seems like it was.
No, not. I don't think so. I hope it's not. I hope I'm doing all right. But it probably. I mean, I have Verizon, so they sometimes in this basement area it doesn't really work too well. But you know,
Well,
it happens.
That's the internet I have, and yeah.
Well, I'm
is
glad
Verizon and their shit. So
no, it happens. It happens. So are you able to?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I can't. All I see is your thing. I don't see. You just called me. You didn't. I'm not connected to the deal. If you know what I'm saying.
So you're not able to see.
I can't see the chat log now.
Oh, let's see if I can. So you can't see my screen. You can't see the screen. This is chat.
No, all I can see is a white-haired guy doing the OK symbol deal.
That's the Mike Pence.
There it is. I can see it now.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Good. Good boy.
Can everybody hear me okay?
They should be able to, hopefully. Yeah, can everyone hear? Can everyone hear Trent?
If you can't, I'm sorry.
They should be able to. If not, then I don't know how to. I'm not real bread the thirster.
Well, you know how it is when it rains.
It pours.
Well, yeah, no shit. But like when it, like I live in the country, and so that don't help my internet.
Oh,
You know what?
yeah.
Yeah, I live in the middle of Bumbuck, and you got a pretty mouth, boy. So
Uh-oh. Got a pretty mile, boy. So yeah, so I guess we can do the yes. I guess yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. So yeah,
what
Trent.
I'm gonna do is I'm
Uh,
gonna go to my phone. I'm gonna turn down the sound, and I'm gonna be able to view the chat that way.
okay, there you go.
If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Like I would actually be watching the live stream instead of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll still be on here with you, but I'll be watching the live stream and watching the.
Yeah.
That's what you get. What I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hit play on this and go live. There it goes. What's up, Bucky? You still there?
Me?
Yeah, because I couldn't hear you at all.
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, you ready to proceed?
Yeah, yeah. Can you see the? You can see the chat, right?
Yeah, I can see. What about the neighbors? I just don't want to get in trouble. That is that where you at?
I'm right here. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm right here too. So we're at the same spot. There we go. Now we're all on the same page. So yeah, well, once we're done with the chat, like then I'll let you go ahead and kind of let go and introduce yourself to everybody and kind of set your path and say whatever you'd like to talk about. So yeah, so let's just get right back into this lovely chat. So yeah. So
All right.
right.
Does anybody?
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, what did you say?
Anybody have any questions? Let me put them on the chat and I'll answer them.
What bra size? No, I'm kidding. So yeah, let's see. No. Oh yeah, I just went down.
Oh,
Okay,
double B.
that's good. There you go. Like it. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, back to this. So, oh yeah, so he's at work telling his little like stories, but he's still doing his little. I have your pants off in between your legs. What about it now? I'll be there tonight. That cool. Mom didn't get home till almost 2 in the morning. So I mean, I was saying like 2 in the morning.
Well, these
Uh,
guys are pervs, aren't they?
yeah, this is the. What's funny is like some of the times they have like they have the parent gone for like the night, and or this one is just like they're gone for the. I mean, they're gone. They're not staying like someplace overnight. It's like the parents coming home, so it's pretty risky. It going to be safe coming over tonight, and then she says, "Depend. That depends. You gonna bring condoms?" That's funny. A little play on words.
Hold on. Is Johnny? Are you asking me if I've ever dreamed of Lauren or Teacup?
Probably.
Mm,
Pretty.
every day or every night, whenever I get to sleep, I dream of it.
That's good. I'm going.
Well, you guys want to know something funny? It's like I'll listen to the interrogations or whatever on my YouTube, and I have YouTube Premium, so you can turn it off or whatever and just let it play. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And what I'll do is I'll put it on for the night and I'll fall asleep, right?
Oh yeah,
And my
that dude.
wife hates it,
Oh yeah.
and my wife hates it because she dreams about the shit.
Yeah, usually I'll put on a little bit of a gym. I'm not. I mean, now I have like a T. I have like I move my bed so I have it out where my TV is. So I usually just have like ESPN playing or like
Well,
NFL Network playing when I fall asleep. I used to fall asleep to Jim. Jim and I would fall asleep together.
That didn't sound right if you think about what you just said.
I wish it sounded a lot more. I wish it sounded a lot better than reality. I mean, if Jim could read me bedtime stories, if he could just if I could have Jim in real life just like come to my house and just like I could just fall
Is he
asleep to
dead?
his. No, he's still alive.
So is he RSO for life or?
Yeah, he's got life.
So you said you went to the University of Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So and he worked there, correct?
So, but he was there like 4 years before I was. It was shit can before. He was shit
Well,
canning in '07, and I got there in 2011.
you know what happens if you take his job away. So
And he probably fucked a lot of people.
well,
Yeah, he was.
he
Go ahead.
was a teacher before that too, right?
Say again.
He was a teacher before that too, right?
Yeah, he taught. He went from teaching elementary school music to doing like web page administration for the University of
Well,
Cincinnati.
you got to wonder if he ever messed with any of the students. I mean, it might not have been reported, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. I don't think he did. I think he was. I think he was just like a horn dog. I don't think he was like a predator in that sense. I just think that he was like.
Well, I mean, couldn't he go to the bar instead of a chat room?
It's what he did. You just couldn't find. Like Jim Roush is that guy. Like if you're like, I couldn't see him going to the college bars. Except a
Because he'd
couple
get
like
shut down.
during. Well, he probably went to a couple bars that were like during like happy hours and stuff because I remember seeing like I had like professors that would go to bars with like us, not us, but they would like after like teaching they would go to like the little
They'd hang
dookie
out with
bars.
each other, right?
Hmm. What would you say?
Do what you? They'd hang out with each other, right?
Yeah,
The
the professors
teachers.
would. I mean, I remember going to the bars and seeing some of the professors and stuff. But I mean, they didn't. It was very much like the younger ones and like
Awkward.
the
Wasn't
masters
it
and PhD.
awkward a little bit?
No, I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't like the older professors that were. It was more like the younger ones that you know. So it's not.
Johnny, are you asking me or are you asking both of us? I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat.
What do you think, John? I think there was like they did like a show or something like his daughter like perform like singing or some shit at like a Pompilios, and then
And
that's
then he
where
asked the decoy if he ever sucked dick at Pompilios.
someone there's like I think there's like a video a movie. Let me go to the form. There's like a movie that has like Pompilios in it. I'm almost positive. I think
My
that's
wife, my my wife, I drove her crazy with that after I first heard the phone call. I drove her crazy with that because every day I'd ask her, I'd go, "Hey, you ever suck dick at Pompilios?" And
yeah. I find
she
myself
didn't
like,
get it.
hey, you ever start thinking Pompilios? And it's like it's so like creepy.
So you've done that too.
Yeah, it won't even be Pompilios. It'll just be like anywhere. It's just like, oh, you ever start thinking Pompilios? Like,
Like
yeah,
I was
you ever...
telling you last, like I was telling you last night, I should have told the drive-through person, "Give me my food, or I'm gonna fuck you."
That's what you
See
should.
what?
Yeah, you better get my food or I'll fuck you. Just trying to be cordial. So
Wouldn't?
yeah, no.
Yeah,
Wait, sorry. Go ahead.
I said, yeah, it was pretty. I didn't do that, of course, but
I would do it. I
or else
mean,
I don't, or
or I
else I
said I'll
don't think
fuck
I'd
you.
be here with.
Well, I mean, you'd be fine. I think you'd be okay. No one would be too judgmental about you. You're okay. Don't worry.
So, so are you originally from DC or are you from Ohio?
No, I live born and raised here. I just went to school at the Nasty Nine. Like I said,
Something in particular make you want to go there?
you should ask me when I was 18. I don't really know at this point. Jim did.
I know what it was. I know what it was. It was the chicks, right?
Oh God, no. Ugh. God, no. God, no. That's gross. You want them, you can have them. God, no.
God,
God. Not a single. There's not a
they
country club in Cincinnati that I haven't turned down women at.
it wasn't that much better at Mizzou either. So
You had to turn them down left and right.
that's about Mizzou. I'd say is about, what would you say, Jen? What's Columbia like? 4 hours away from here? 3 hours? 3.5. About 3.5 hours away from here. I could have went to school closer, but I just didn't want to. So just had to get out of the little hometown. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah,
anyway,
I had to do the same.
all right,
Yeah.
all right. We can move on if you'd like.
Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Sorry, I was just
I'm just
responding.
bullshitting. I'm sorry.
Take a step out. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I lost my spot. Oh yeah, no. So it's funny when like some of the decoys like they'll say their parents are gonna be home for like the weekend, and other ones like try to like shoo them in as fast as possible and get them out. And then I like how the
Another
decoy.
weird.
Sorry, go
If you
ahead.
think about it, if you think about it, when these chats were taking place, right? Me and you were about the same age, and of the decoys
Yeah, that's
now.
the craziest thing. Yeah, so I like to is like it's always interesting to try to relate when I'm just like this is pretty much I'm was like the same age, so it's like interesting to like put yourself in those shoes and like this is I would not sound like this, I would not talk like
You know
this.
what?
Uh,
I didn't. I've read the chat logs. I've read the chat logs, and I didn't talk like that either. So
no one's ever like it's like crazy because it's like they try to like find these people so naive when it's like a lot of us I feel like we're taught about weirdos like Sharky's Finn and like how real it was and how real these people are so real out there, like there's so many of them. Because I remember when
I
I was
think
this age.
I think it would have been different. I'd like. I know this is bad to say, but you never seen any women, get caught in these things. But I would like to see what would have happened if a woman would have. You know what I mean?
Well, they did try the one with Marvin Harrison, the Phyllis lady,
But she
but
didn't.
she never showed up.
She didn't.
Yeah, which I don't even like I you just never know. I mean, that she could have been completely fake and not fake, or she could have been not really related into any of it, not like part of the whole scheme, or she could have just
I
been
didn't know what was going on.
just as deep as he was, and like the sick thing, and because I mean, it's definitely a real thing where they like women are used to like groom other like girls because it's like that whole oh she's a
Right.
woman too so I'm fine and it's okay I'm safe whereas like and then they just use them to gain access and trust of the young girls and shit, which is disgusting.
But
um
believe it or not, I think that I've even had, like, when I was 14, 15, right? I'd go into like Yahoo chat, chat zone, tag, stuff like that, you know, just bored. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't have baseball practice, I'd go in there and just check it out. You know what I'm saying?
hmm yeah, I mean, which
I'd
is
go on
like
there and just check it out. I'd have guys try to hit on me too. I'm not gay or anything, just saying.
I'm
But
not gay or anything. I'm just yeah. It's like it's just these men are just why these men are just so like worked up in their little world, their sick fantasy worlds. They want to they'll get whatever they want. They don't even
but
care.
but I also done a little experiment when I was like 19. I'd go into one of these chats as a girl, right?
hmm Yeah, yeah, I've done that as
As
well.
as an underage girl, and it's like blood in the water for piranhas, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. I remember doing it one time with my friend, and like we had just so many guys just hit us up immediately. I remember one was a firefighter, like a local firefighter and stuff. Um, yeah, I mean it'd be interesting, Johnny Utah, if they went into a lesbian chat room, or they could have still found guys. I mean, they could have found guy, predators posing as
Posing
lesbians.
as women, yeah.
Hmm
But like
Yeah.
like what we did though is we actually fuck with these perverts, right? What we did is we would say, yeah, we're girls and want to see our cam, right? want to see our cam, or they'd ask if we want to see theirs, and we'd share ours with them, right? And instead of it being a girl, one of my friends would like pull his ass out,
Oh, jeez.
and say, "I'm a guy, you fucking idiot."
That's funny. Yeah, that's definitely a way to. Yeah, no, that's definitely fun. Yeah, it's funny because it's like definitely an entertaining way to be like, hey, you know, you're a piece of shit. So no, I completely
I'm just
understand.
reading this chat. I'm looking at this chat log, and I just found out the girl's name. It's No Holla Back Girl.
Yeah, that's yeah. I was singing that song earlier. It's like that's how dated this is.
That's Fergie, right? That's Fergie, right?
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani, yeah. Fergie and Gwen Stefani, they all blend together for
I know,
me.
seriously, especially nowadays, how like irrelevant they are at this point. I mean, I think Fergie still does stuff. I don't think Gwen Stefani.
But don't it take you back, though?
Oh God, reminds me back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day when you didn't have to worry about bills or car payments.
Hmm. No, I understand that completely. Yeah, it's just like yeah, it's funny how dated this. Yeah, no, it's funny. It is very funny.
I think they should, I'm not saying they should bring back To Catch a Predator, but I think they should bring a show like that back because I'm sure people would still bite.
Um, but what?
Like, I'm sure people would still bite if there was a show like To Catch a Predator on today. They'd
Oh
still
God,
get.
sorry. I thought you were like they should still bite if there was Gwen Stefani. Yeah, I mean they would, but I'm wondering if like in our more PC world, like people would be more just like, oh, that's mean and that's meh, meh, type of deal. So yeah, it would
I,
be interesting.
I've never, I've never, uh, like, I don't get on chat rooms anymore, obviously, because I'm married. I have no reason to,
I don't even think
right?
any of them exist anymore, honestly.
And and I don't have the time to,
I don't
you
even think
know.
many of them. Alex Jones should
I
host TCAT.
Who should?
Alex Jones,
Who's that?
Infowars guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then he should do.
Or they could have Gordon Ramsay do it.
This 13-year-old girl. This chat is disgusting. This chat is disgusting. Yeah, that'd be funny.
It would be funny.
Oh man.
Or you know what else would be funny? Like, think about me and Dustin McFetridge. We could get into a cripple fight.
I mean, yeah. You get into a cripple fight with Dustin. Oh man, that would be
I,
fun. You should reach out to
he's
Dustin and be like, "Hey, we can be friends."
he's fatter than me, but I'm cute, built good.
Because we could beat him up. He'd probably just try to be like, "Oh,
I,
I can't do it. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry,
I want to like put a shank on the end of my crutch, and this is kind of horrific, but put a shank on the end of my crutch and catch him in the nuts with it.
Mama." I'd probably do him some good.
But then again, he just want to be shaved down there, so he might like it.
You want to shave him down there with your shank?
Fuck no.
Just don't want him to be shaved down there. Oh man, that's just God, that's creepy, creepy, creepy.
I know he's a nasty fuck.
Good lord. All right.
I don't know if you knew or not, but he wanted her social security number and her panties, and he wanted to buy her from her mom.
Yeah, me and Brandy and I read that chat. I had never read the entire chat. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's so gross. So gross.
He'd probably want to wrestle me because he's into wrestling, so he'd probably want to wrestle me.
He just lay on top of you, legs spread,
could,
and blank you right away.
have you ever seen any of the Chris Hansen expressions that he makes with these predators on his face?
He just some of I like sometimes he like mocks them because he knows that He knows that they know that they're fucked, and then he just likes to like go along with their stupid like excuses.
Now, I would never be a predator, but if I was, and like I knew how these operations worked, like they did in the later ones, right? I would not go outside. They'd have to pull me out of that fucking house.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting because it's like what like some of these guys like Todd Spikes, like what if a Todd Spikes guy had entered the like actually entered the house?
I think some of the people that were on there have died, and I'm not talking about the one that offed himself. We know he died, but
Yeah, like it's just like no one really came in the house like ready to shoot him or something. Like
I'm surprised none of them
thankfully.
showed up with weapons.
That's what I'm. Yeah, like the only one that did was Todd Spikes, but they arrested him
He
before he
got
even
tased.
got.
Funny, he's the one that got tased, right?
No, 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 no. He's the one that showed up at the Florida, and he was like the cop that was like armed to like the teeth.
Like he's in the military.
Yeah, he was a cop in like a different like jurisdiction, but he like had a lot of stuff. But he lawyered up and shut his mouth, and he got off a lot easier than he really should have.
Boy, think about all these, or think about a cop wanting to fuck a kid. Boy, that makes you feel good.
Yeah, he probably got his ass destroyed in high or in jail. I think I don't even remember if he went to jail or not. Like,
I got a question. They didn't take. I don't think they took Dustin down to the ground, did they?
no, they just kind of like held his hand and like
You know what I
Dustin,
think? I think they
take
should have.
check out.
I think I think they should have and claimed that he had a weapon.
They should have, but he probably would have sued, been like, "Oh, they took advantage of me and my disability," and then he would have. Oh
Well,
yeah, that's
you
true.
heard about
Patterson.
what he did. He was in jail, right?
Yeah, he wrote the letter demanding all this like special treatment
A
crap.
hot tub, and a masseuse. I'm handicapped, and I don't even have a masseuse.
They're not living life like Dustin.
You know who my masseuse is? My wife. When I can convince her to do it.
I mean, I'm sure that I feel like Dustin probably got his wife at the time. I mean, Dustin was married, so he probably had her masseuse him.
I'd imagine what she looked like.
I've
Ugh.
seen I've seen pictures of her.
Is she good looking or no?
Yeah, I mean, she's just like a typical Eastern Tennessee. I mean, it's just like a good old country girl, big old country girl. You know, I mean, it's pretty much what you would expect. Let's just put it that way.
Stephanie, I was joking because I'm handicapped. I think it would be funny to see him get took down.
That would be interesting. That would be very interesting to see him just like tackled and sprawled out.
You
Just
tell
like
me you wouldn't laugh at that.
I mean, if I like reading that chat and the fact that he brought all that
He
crap,
deserved it.
yeah, that's disgusting. And that was just very disgusting.
I know it's 11:30 your time, but hold on, I'm drinking coffee right now. So hold
Oh,
on, I'm gonna
jeez.
get my coffee. It's 10:35. You have to take your medicine in a bit. Sorry about that. Because my wife's sitting in here with me, so
No, it's all good. No worries. You're fine. Oh yeah, Patterson did have yeah, he had a weapon in the car, and they let poor Casey out there to frisk him down and shit. She's probably scared shitless. But I think they
Stephanie,
probably. Go ahead.
Stephanie, I have a question for you. Do you think it would be funny if he got took down? And she asked me, why am I drinking coffee right now? Because that's what I am, and I love coffee, and I can drink it at all times of day.
Oh man, I can't. I
I'm
need
not
to go.
talking about I'm not talking about Starbucks. I'm a country person. I like the Folgers and stuff like that.
I have a Keurig.
I like I like homemade coffee.
I can only. I have to do a cup in the morning. I can't anything after that. Ugh. Ugh. That's too much.
I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up rich. I grew up in a military family.
So did I.
So yeah. So you know where I'm coming from. Basically, we got what we got and we didn't throw a fit. You know how it goes.
Yeah, of course. No, I know that.
Like, sorry, go ahead.
No, I said yeah, I know that lifestyle. And then thankfully,
But like my dad was strict. So, oh, and speaking of that, guys, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna say something real quick about my dad. If you don't
yeah, go
care,
for it. Go for it.
today would have been my dad's 56th birthday. Um, he served in the military, in the Marines. Actually, he done 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan and one in Iraq. He did not. He did not. He did not pass away over there. He passed away up here. He was working on a chicken coop. You know what I'm talking about? Because we're country people.
Hmm.
He, he's working on a chicken coop and he died on the roof of the chicken coop. So, or not on the roof of the chicken coop, but he was doing the work, got too hot, went and laid down and died that way.
Heat exhaustion?
No, heart attack.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That's ah, I'm sorry.
But hey, I'm proud. I'm proud of my dad.
Yeah, no, I thank your dad for his service.
But he always said that he'd rather die over here than over there.
That's true. I mean, you know, that is
Did your parents ever? Did either of your parents were they ever on active? Did they ever get deployed?
not to like a war zone. They were older. I mean, my parents served right after Viet. They were there like right after Vietnam. They joined like 76, 77.
Well, like my dad, he was in there for 20 something years. So
No, no. I mean they served overseas and stuff, but they wasn't like war zones. It was all just like Cold War time shit. Um,
my dad went in. My dad was in before 9/11. So,
mm,
and as soon as that happened, he knew.
yeah, no, my parents got out before 9/11.
But like, I know it's off topic, and I'm sorry. But like I said, today would have been my dad's birthday, and I'm proud of him. And I know he's looking down on us. And he always told me to do what I wanted to do to pursue my dreams. And I got to give him credit for turning me into the person that I am today.
That's good.
With me being handicapped, I could have just laid down and said I'm not doing anything. Oh, poor me, kind of like Dustin did. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you still have time. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, no, it's good. It's exactly. You got to keep fighting for him every day. Make him proud
Well,
every day.
I appreciate you giving me the time to say something about him.
No, of course, dude. Ow. No, of course. I'm glad you're able to share that with us, and glad that he motivates you and knows he's looking down on you every day. Ow.
Yeah, he is.
That's good.
Now, you said something about stolen valor the other day in one of your videos.
Yeah.
I can spot that shit.
Yeah, it's funny. I have a friend that's a reservist captain in the army, and he was showing me a video of a guy that he had because he owns like a bunch of properties and stuff. So he's a
Mm-hmm.
reserve. He was active duty, but then he did reserves, and then he like owns properties. So he was like going around collecting rent, and then one of the properties he owns, he was collecting, and there was a stolen valor guy because he had like all of his like he had like he had an ACU top and then
Mm-hmm.
like BDU bottoms, and it was
That don't
just
make
like
any.
yeah, and he was like, yeah, I was in Iraq, and then like my friend was just asking him like general like just like really easy questions that like it's not even like like what base were you at? Who is this? He was just like, who's your sergeant?
You
Um,
can think about if they're gonna do shit like that, they could at least look up a local base or a base that's close to them.
Yeah, or just like it's just like stuff like that, like just very easy questions that like even like my parents were from like remember people from the 70s, like they know like their sergeants, their command
You
sergeants,
know,
or
my
all that.
dad said forget that stuff. So
Said what?
my dad said you don't forget that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you don't forget. Yeah, it's like there's stuff that you just like don't forget, and it's like it's like you can forget like some random guy in your platoon or something that like you just never saw, or like little details like that yeah you might forget,
Now,
but most of that
now,
crap keep with you.
now, after my dad had served and got back, right?
Yeah.
He was a drill sergeant,
Oh gosh.
and so think about that. That's what I grew up with. So,
There you go. Yeah, that hey, it makes it builds character.
but he got honorably discharged. So, and like I've called, I don't know about you, but I've come close to calling people out on it.
Yeah, I like it doesn't well the thing is it doesn't really happen here.
Because
Um
Washington D.C.
yeah, it doesn't no one you because it's like a everyone is basically military here. Either you work for the military, you're in the military or something. So people don't do that around here because they know that they can't get away with it. And it's
But
like
like here, people will try to go in and, oh, do you have a military discount?
yeah.
I'm like, I walked up to one of them and I said, you have your cat card, you know, your capture card,
Mhm.
and he had no idea what it was. He tried to
His
tell me they
common
take
access card. He doesn't even know the cat card. That's crazy.
he tried to tell me they take it away from you after you get out of the military. My dad still had his.
Yeah, and I have like I have a dependent card. It expired, but I still have it. No, I'm stretching. I'm just kind of stretching my legs out because I'm like on the ground right now. Because I took my table and moved it, so I don't have. I'm on like the ground kind of. What's going on, Winnie? Wine. I don't know how to say your name correctly.
Who's
Wine
Chris?
lover or Winnie?
Johnny.
I've heard both. I've heard both.
It's Winnie. Hi,
Oh,
Winnie.
Winnie.
It's your favorite crippled teacappus here.
What do I think of Chris Kyle? You know, he's like one of those people. Like, I'm glad he's serving all that stuff. Like, I'm not like my opinion of it's not because of that. I think it's just like a little over glorified, with the Hollywood movie and stuff. And there's been some like people that kind
Yes,
of
Stephanie.
refute his book a little
Yes,
bit.
Stephanie. That's what I meant. My dad had his retirement ID. That's what he had. Yes.
Winnie, okay, Winnie. Hi, Winnie. How are you? Long time no time. Long time no talk. We should do one together, Winnie. It's been a while. I haven't.
I haven't seen the
Ta-
movie. I'd like to see the
God,
movie. I'm sorry. I was answering a chat question.
honors. It's there's people that kind of refute stuff in his book and say he's a little more of an exaggerated person, and like there's a lot of stuff that's kind of BS. But again, he's still like I think there's like a middle ground between like his like what we see in the book and the movie, and then like the truth. But there's still a lot of fucked up shit I'm sure he had to do and did. But I don't think it's like necessarily like the book's 100% accurate. But again, I don't know personally because it's not like I was there. But
And see,
yeah, and then go ahead.
if I
Sorry.
was if I wasn't disabled, I'd be in the military. But you know, my my dad didn't want any of us in the military.
That's how
So
my
that's
parents were. They didn't want me to join. They were just like, just go to school. And I'm like, I kind of want to join, but
he said that's why he done it. So I didn't have to.
yeah, and that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
I'm not talking about an RFID card. I'm talking about a cap card.
Yeah, the whole Jesse Ventura thing. Yeah, the whole Jesse Ventura thing. And then besides Jesse Ventura, he was a Navy SEAL. Well, no, he was UDT under water demolitions team, which is basically the same thing. Um, but he apparently like Jesse Ventura like got help getting in because his brother was also a Navy SEAL. So there's all that crap, and yeah, it's just like it's a lot of stuff. You're just kind of like good.
Check this
Yeah.
out. When my dad got out of the military, like I said, he was a drill instructor for a couple of years, right? But when he totally got out, he became a cop, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he couldn't do it because it was making his PTSD really bad. He had to stop.
No, I can imagine that. Yeah. No, I could definitely imagine that.
What's up, Frigid?
Well, yeah, the whole thing with like the Katrina. I mean, like especially with Katrina.
Okay,
I mean,
Stephanie, I got you. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to confuse anyone. That's probably what it is. I'm not like my brother has all that crap. My brother's more the military person than I am.
you don't have. Yeah. No. Well, yeah. it's still like a common act. Yeah. Yeah, military. Yeah, I mean, because I used to have a cat card because I used to work for the State Department, and like I used to work at the. I don't even know if you're saying this stuff on the internet, but I used to work at the State Department, and like I had to have a cat card to get into the State Department. Um,
We used to
so.
get we could used to like when like we never lived on base or whatever, but my dad could go shopping at the base and we
Oh
could get
yeah.
into the
Oh yeah,
stores.
yeah. That's the card I have, but then I had also the other one. So yeah, yeah.
What's up, Roscoe?
Ow, stretching out too much. Yeah,
I,
yeah. It
I,
happens.
w- I wish I could stretch out, but I'm crippled. I really can't.
No, because I sit in a car all day, so I need to like stretch a lot better.
Think about what you just said.
What?
You sat in a car all day. I wish I would. Well, I don't as much, but I wish you could probably run faster than me.
I don't even really run. I'm so out of shape, dude. I haven't been to the gym since like the commissary, the postal exchange. Yeah.
My dad, like when people would try to thank my dad for his military service, right? People wouldn't. He wouldn't. He'd say no thanks necessary. He didn't like people thanking him for his
Well,
military service.
so when I used to work for the Navy, and we went to a VA in California, and we had a meeting with the director of the thing, and I sat in the meeting, and most of the people were veterans. So then I was with an admiral, and he was thanking everybody, and then the one guy was like, for people saying that, the response for military, servicemen is, people that tell you thank you for your service say thank you for your support. That's a smart thing to say. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, that's what
So,
my dad used to say.
which is a smart thing to say. So it definitely helps. So
Hey, Stephanie,
uh,
where are you from? I've seen you on a lot of these. I just never caught where you're from.
Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman. Yeah, he was a good guy. It's just one of those things where because got caught in a friendly fire kind of incident.
Was it
Um,
friendly?
that was what supposedly happened. Yeah, I mean that's.
I always thought it was in the line of duty, but or like not in the line of duty, but you know what I mean. I always thought it was.
Yeah, there was because it was like early in the war when like it was mainly spec ops people, but yeah, I think there was like a friendly fire incident that they're saying that he lost his life in.
Well, that
Yeah, I mean,
happened.
yeah, I mean that's a really noble thing to do is to leave like
NFL team.
an entire like career you've built your life on to go serve. And
Well, his plan was just to serve for a couple years and then uh, go back to the NFL, but it didn't work out that way.
I mean that was just such a hostile time. Yeah, such a different world we lived in back then. Yeah, no,
But but anyway, let's get back to the chat log
oh
here.
yeah, here. So yeah, back to the chat log. So yeah, let's see, where are we?
I'm from Missouri, guys. You have to show me things.
Let's
That didn't
see.
sound right, did it?
This is what a guy looks like.
You ain't seen what a guy looks like, Mike, until you've seen me. So
Well, take a step out.
I'm I'm crippled, but God might not have made it where I could walk right, but He gave me something.
He gave
That's a
you
joke.
he gave you the ability to like TCAP.
That's not what I meant, but yeah,
No, I know, I'm kidding. With
I'm
Pat,
being a
they got
perv.
spooked. Oh, I thought they were. It was in a house. I didn't even remember. I didn't know it was in the house. I thought it was like out in the. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Just real quick, that's a problem at the very beginning stages of both Afghanistan and Iraq was all the house clearing and shit. That's where a lot of friendly fire would come in because you don't know, because then they had to start implementing CQB procedures and shit on how to
Yeah.
clear buildings and stuff because they didn't like there wasn't a lot of training for that. I forgot
My
the.
dad said
Oh, go
my
ahead.
dad said he didn't like doing that kind of stuff because that is a good way to get, you know, friendly fire.
Yeah.
And so he said he dreaded when he had to do that.
Yeah, I mean it's yeah, because they, especially the Marines and stuff, there was not that like training put in, so that's why a lot of that shit in the early stages there was a lot of dead, a lot of
Oh,
our
if you don't
soldiers
mind, I'm
died.
gonna answer a question from the chat. If you don't mind, I'm gonna answer a question.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
You go use the bathroom while you answer.
yeah, I've been to Lambert's. I'll entertain the people while you use the restroom. Um, I've been to Lambert's. It's about 20, 30 minutes away from my house. I haven't ever been to a Japanese steakhouse. Well, actually, I have been to a Japanese steakhouse, but I never had anybody looking for me. Does anybody have any questions? Gonna do a mic check here. Can everybody hear me okay? Because we got
Okay.
some weather coming.
All right, I'm back.
You didn't wash your hands, did you?
Wait, music's playing. Hold on. Was this ASAP Rocky's playing? All right, so sorry, did
Have
you
you ever
answer?
been through yourself?
I've been in
Uh,
Missouri.
have you?
Just the airport in St. Louis, but I did work in Little Rock.
Yes, I've been there for my birthday. It embarrassed the crap out of me. I've been to Lambert's for my birthday, not the Japanese steakhouse.
Oh yeah, so here let's. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, so talking about
One more
condoms.
thing.
Oh, go ahead.
One more thing. Who wants to see a cripple fight between me and McFetridge? Let me know in the chat.
I don't think anyone would
Because
say no.
I know Mike wants to see that, don't you?
I'll take it.
I'm telling you, uh, my legs are like the skinniest part of me, right? Because that's what my cerebral palsy affects. But if you were, I really am built very well because I have to use my arms so much.
No, it's true. So you and Dustin can arm wrestle.
Fuck that! I want to punch him in the head.
I mean, he's not too far away in Tennessee. He's probably about 8 hours away from me, but
So you've been to the airport in St. Louis?
yeah, that's as much of Missouri I've ever been in.
Don't go too much farther south. You might get fucked. So
I don't plan on ever going there.
Stephanie said she'll donate for a purse between me and Dustin. Purse for the fight.
Dustin wouldn't show up.
Oh, he'd show up because I'd offer him a 13-year-old girl for a prize.
Oh God, yeah, it's true. Then he'd have his mom call, say you can't
and
fight.
free razors. And free razors.
Oh God, oh Braun Electric Razor and KY Jelly. Oh God, I'm already cringing.
You know what's funny is I wouldn't trust him with a razor because watching him in the interview, I don't know if it's from him being scared or whatever, but he shook.
That's what I understand. Yeah, I don't get. Yeah, that's just like it's like why would you want to do that to begin with? And on top of that, you have cerebral palsy, so it's like even more of like a I don't trust you touching me with a razor thing.
Do you
No
want to
offense.
know? Do you want to know a little bit about cerebral palsy? I can tell you a little bit if you'd like to know.
I mean, I know like some, but yeah, if you want to.
Like this is gonna sound pretty bad, but like my hands, right? My hands are like yours, except I don't like to use a razor on myself. Not because I'm shaky or anything, because I can't turn my hands correctly to like get all the places I need to get to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so I have my wife do it for me.
You need to have Dustin do it for you. That's what you need to do.
My wife does it for me, and but like I can shower and do stuff like that on my own. And I did play baseball in high school. I was all state for 3 years. Um, but like, yeah, that's why I don't think Dustin would stand a chance because I played sports and I fought guys that aren't handicapped and beat their ass. So,
Well, there you go. So then let's make it happen then.
seriously though, we could hype it up like it's a Conor McGregor fight.
Hopefully, it doesn't choke you out.
Yeah, Did you see what happened at the fight?
Yeah, I was watching the fight. That's why.
Did anybody know what caused that?
What?
Anybody know what caused that? No, there was a fight after the fight. Did you know that?
They're just the two they're just talking shit and trying to hype another fight, and just like McGregor just being a dick, and then
He got his ass kicked, didn't he?
Yeah, he got choked.
In the 4th round, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna watch it, but I'm too cheap to pay for it.
Yeah, it was a little birthday present for me myself, so I had friends over and stuff.
Hey, you say Stephanie, you say he knows all them wrestling moves. I grew up on the Attitude Era with The Rock and Stone Cold and all that, so I know some wrestling moves too. I give him a rock bottom.
Give him a razor's edge.
Razor's edge. Sorry, but you have to. If you have you seen on YouTube, there's an interview where Ricky Morton talks about him.
Yeah, I've seen that. He's just like, I had that kid working for me, and then
ended up on To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing that one.
Anybody have any questions for me in the chat, and I'll answer it. Go back to that. Hold on, I got to pull your chat back up. My computer's being stupid. Hold on. Can you?
I did it.
I don't. I guess I just clicked back on the call. I don't know. I got kicked out of the damn call.
Huh?
Oh no, I'm already in the call. I can't see your chat log anymore. There it is. I thought I got kicked out of the damn call.
Quit using that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, my computer just gets.
No, it's okay.
But like it, yeah.
What you doing?
Hey, can I come back into the call because my phone's being or my phone, my wife's trying to figure out what to do. I'm stupid with technology. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get back into where I can see your chat. I can see the chat, but it won't go like full screen. So can I call you back real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, I have to. Can you do it on? Yeah, don't do it on your phone. You have to do it via here because on the phone it won't work.
I don't even have.
No, I'm doing it here. It's just it's going here. Full screen it. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It was my fault.
It won't do it. It won't hold it.
Says I'm already in a call, and it keeps when I click OK, it takes me out of your chat log. Shit. All right, I'm gonna have to call you back because this is being.
Him to call you back.
Or call me back.
On
Can you
here?
do that?
Yeah, I'll send you an invite again. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
My computer it does its own shit. So.
Out of the room.
Just give me a call back real quick.
Because we can't even hang up.
I can't even hang it up. So.
No. Wait. Whoops. I don't know what to fuck. Yeah. Here, I'll eject you. Okay, we'll eject him and then invite him again. All right. Invitation sent. Oh, my freaking legs are. Yeah, so we can wait a couple of seconds. Hopefully, it goes okay. There we go. Now he's back in.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You good?
It's like, yes, it's like after this computer, after a while, like it puts itself to sleep if I don't move the mouse, and that's what it did.
What time is it?
It's 11 o'clock. It's time for your medicine.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. All right. So where were we?
So, yeah, so we're back here, kind of like at this point where they're talking about coming over and stuff. Let's see. Okay, and then so yeah, we're going to how he's kind of like Michael weary about it, but condoms. So I will, and he meant, is anyone going to be there, like dad or family or friends? My dad lives in Arkansas. I don't have a lot of friends. I just have 19-year-old boyfriends. So there you go. Arcanas, yeah, Arcanus. What about the neighbors? I just don't want to get. So now he's like, I don't want to get in trouble. Now he's like, I just don't want to get in trouble. I don't want no trouble. I don't even know my neighbors. Where do I park my car? Yeah, seriously. That's like 20. So he says he's 25, but then he's actually 27. I don't know. Again, it's just like these guys just think that like a couple years really make a difference. 35, 39. Yeah, I know. And it's just like, especially if the kid, it's like banking on the fact that all the neighbors around her are just like non-existent or don't have kids or don't have this. It's just so much unrealistic. No, I've like read some of his chat here and there, and some people post it. Yeah, I remember in the call yeah, that's already a red flag. If you're 13, you don't know if you have a garage in your house or not. That's really bad. Well, it just goes to show like how these guys they don't like study or no, not this, like the perverted justice people just kind of like don't study up on some stuff or get more knowledge of the house and everything. They just kind of go into it. It's like when, hmm yeah, that's why I was just it's disgusting. Yeah, it's in this chat. It's disgusting. But you have a dog or a dog? No. See, one of the well, this one also doesn't want to get bit. Like Sharky doesn't want to get bit by the dog, so he's like, I don't want to have the dog attack me. Oh God, yeah. Oh God, don't remind me. It's ugh. I'm not happy right now. These bastards, and done with their work, which is pushing our work. He's working at the theater, so I guess there's just I don't even know. He's so vague about it. So who even knows? No, so he works like a theater, like a live theater. So he does like, hmm yeah, just like creeping on the computer. I think he's work computer. I don't know if he has like a laptop he brings to work. I mean, potentially, because he uses his work phone. He doesn't have like a personal phone. I guess these dudes are so fucking horny. I mean, some of these dudes are so horny. They don't give a shite. They'll use whatever they can to solicit sex from a kid. It seems like. How are you going to know? I wish I could, but I get my ass kicked. My mom's super. Your mom is not super paranoid, you idiot. Like you're on the internet talking to a older man. Your mom isn't that paranoid. Yeah, I mean, I got taught a lot, and then I was monitored until I was at a certain age, and then it was just like, yeah, you know. Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I played video games and stuff online, so I play a lot of stuff, so I would be online. No, I wasn't allowed to do that because of this. I mean, this was like the big reason because it was like this would be what would end up happening is okay. I just talk to random people and then just ask questions and stuff. Like, I don't know. I probably did ask creepy shit, but that was just me being a 12-year-old little horny weirdo on the internet. I never really no, I never like I never was a porn I've never been that. I think it's kind of weird. Yeah, I never it's just like I would just talk to random people and like just I mean, I was like 13. I mean, I'd have like I wouldn't have these types of conversations, but I like definitely just like talk weird. Um, uh, yeah, no, I definitely I've definitely had those conversations. When I posed as that into that, and I was just like surprised how fast those dudes talk. They'd probably be doing some justice. Can I taste your nuts? I'm not gay or anything. I'm just here to test it. That is all. I knew what this was. Do you do anal? It's just a question. The internet and real life are two different things. You know I'm in trouble, and I know I'm in trouble. I'm not interested in getting any further into trouble. Yeah. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's alive. He's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. So yeah, he's still up there. No, he's pretty much I think he got in trouble for trying to go on the internet. I think he's like he has like restricted internet access, and I think he got caught trying to go on the internet, and then he got screwed. Yeah, I don't think any of them really like it's hard for these idiots to just use MapQuest and like just like, get along with life. This was in like the beginning of '06. Oh yeah, yeah. You guys can't hear Trent? Or you can't hear Trent clamoring? Yeah, I can hear you. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to. I don't know why this is. Oh wow, they can't. I've just been talking to myself. That's funny. This whole time, everyone's been like. That's why people like aren't responding because they're just like it's just like me talking to myself. So they think like, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
You like that one predator? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
Oh my gosh, it's funny. Everyone's that's why everyone's just like, what the hell's wrong with this? What's wrong with Mike Pence?
He forgot to put me back in the live stream, so he's the only one that can hear me. So he's been
What?
talking to himself this whole
Now we
time.
can. Oh god, that was funny. Jeez, that's so hilarious. Now, yeah, I've been talking to myself. Like it's just like everyone's like, "Why is this weirdo talking to himself?"
At least they don't think you're jerking it. At least you better hope they don't.
Now they can hear you.
Can you guys hear me now?
You want to make it seem like you're talking to the cleaner?
Mike, were you talking to Mr. Penis?
I was anxious, but yes, I was talking to Mr. Penis. He's my little
Clobbering,
baby girl.
that's funny what Clobbering's time said.
Yeah, he's like, I thought you lost your shit. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm just singing. I was just singing. Yeah, that's funny. Good Lord.
They probably thought you were just singing to yourself.
I was nude thinking naughty thoughts.
Trent don't have naughty thoughts. That's like them idiots that think you can pray the gay away.
Well, Mike Pence thinks that.
Yeah, well, I try to still steer clear of politics if I can.
Well, I guess I can't with my name.
Why did you come up with that name? Just something funny, or
It's just like when he was nominated, I was like, this guy legitimately. I have like this guy's like, it's just why is this guy our vice president? This is funny. Like, it's just really funny to see this guy as our vice president in such like a progressive turning country, and it's just like the most generic white guy, and then you like hear his backstory, and you're just like, this guy's kind of interesting.
You know what's funny? Is they really thought you were all talking to yourself.
I know, it's definitely me talking. That's gonna be funny, and when they play it back, it's gonna be like me talking to myself.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good.
That's like, what's that one guy who said, I don't even want this cookie?
What's his name? Michael Willis, the generic white male.
Yeah, I don't even want this cookie. I just want to go to the beach.
I don't want to talk to myself. I just want to.
Isn't he the one that almost fell off the porch?
Yeah, he stumbled off the porch.
Dude, that should be in the TCAT bloopers.
That's definitely one of the biggest ones. He's just trying to be. He like looks like an asshole. He leaves the house with the cookie, and then that's what he gets her.
You know whose chat log we should do next?
Who?
The guy, the up north guy, even though it's a short one.
Donald Morrison.
Yep.
Oh god, that'll be a good one. That would be a very good one.
Because I find this entertaining. I don't know if you find me entertaining, but I find this pretty fun.
No, this is fun. I'm having a good time because it's funny. Sometimes it's like boring to kind of talking to you myself, which I just did. But then you have someone kind of. Yeah, we were talking about David K. Like rabbi.
Yeah, we were talking about David K. Everybody's favorite rabbi.
David K.
Didn't he go after? Didn't he go after?
Chris, yeah.
Manson, yeah. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
You don't want to. Yeah, seriously. Good Lord, that was funny.
That's funny with Donald Morrison. I know this is going to be on Dateline, so just go ahead and put it on.
TV. I know it's a big thing. Like you doo-doo head.
Go ahead and put it on. I wanted to make that my ringtone for the longest time. Go ahead and answer the call.
Go ahead, put it on. Just put it on the TV. Just put it on.
You think he's mentally ill, or?
He's got a couple screws loose.
Yeah, obviously he likes fucking kids.
Yeah, he's a serial predator for sure. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I was talking to myself about David K. I was just sitting there. People are like,
Frigid says, me want cookie.
I mean, he was enjoying his cookie and his, probably was upset there wasn't any, like he was probably really upset that there wasn't.
It's kind of off topic, but I have Oreos in front of me.
I'll eat up some Oreos and coffee.
Do you like, what's your favorite food?
Vagina.
Vagina? Hey, mine too.
I was, it's just because of Sharky fan, his obsession with wanting to eat this girl out. I don't have a favorite food, honestly. I just kind of just eat.
Well, you've never had, well, you are from Virginia, so you have had Southern cooking, but.
Yeah, I have family up in the South, but I'm not a barbecue fan.
Barbecue? I'm going to do that. I would do that tomorrow, but the high is going to be in the 50s, so. Yeah.
No, actually, barbecue flavor shit, like ribs and barbecue flavor. I'm not a fan. I like to grill and shit. I just like barbecue flavor. Anything.
Just imagine a crippled kid trying to grill a steak.
Well, as long as it's not well done, I'll take it.
I like my steaks with a little bit of blood.
Yeah, like a medium.
Yeah, he went into. You guys know that Donald Morrison went into diabetic shock from eating those cookies.
Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry, but when I first seen that, I laughed when I heard that.
He got shot because he got caught. That's
Like
why
that,
he's shocked.
like that one guy. What one guy is that said, "Are you the only child?" Yeah.
Ryan Gosling, the guy that got off.
I always thought you guys were saying Ryan Gosling. I'm like, it can't be that guy.
Nah, he got off. He got a good attorney and he got out. He's had money. I think he has money from something. He's got money.
So he's just gonna continue fucking children.
I think he still does a limo service. I think he drives a limo.
Could you imagine him pulling up to get you? Yeah.
Fucking weird face. That'd be so. I would be creeped the fuck out.
He had he had fucking frosted tips.
Yeah, it was just so out of date. He was just so he's just so like out of fucking context though. Like he's just so out of style with everything. Thought he was cool.
With Donald Morrison, him. I thought it was funny when he said, "I haven't done it since I got here."
Yeah, it's just like that's what I'm saying. He's like a couple screws loose. Yeah. I don't know if he still has that hair. I don't know if he still has that hair. And yeah, Donald Moore. Yeah, he's a.
I have the newest.
Short of a dozen.
My wife plays The Sims. You know, talk about Sims.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create like a TCAT version of The Sims.
I wonder if you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna create it on my computer and then I'm gonna post it on my page.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny.
Like with Chris Hansen standing there.
Standing there in a suit and then just like naked men everywhere. And like
guys, I am gonna have to put my launching my channel up because I have to have surgery on Friday. So
I hope everything goes with the surgery.
Well, they're gonna take my ACL out.
Ouch.
So, my knee looks like a collar by number. So
you want me to eat you out?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You got a plastic bag from Ralph's?
Roush's plastic bag.
A grocery bag? You have any in the kitchen?
I don't think so. Why?
Can you hang something on your front door handle that I can see to know it's cool to come in? The fuck?
Like what?
So weird. Plastic sack from our trash bag. Find something. Well, I'm going to go back to work in a few, so hurry. Trash bag? You have trash bags? How does it make sure that...
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
He thinks his dick is so big he needs a trash bag to come in.
Oh, geez. No, oh, God. Maybe it is big. I don't know if he's ever sent a picture of it. But, no, he's just trying to, like, some weird way of, like, trying to make sure that this is okay. Like, so he can, like, drive by the house and see a trash bag on the door and then be like, okay, I can go in.
What the hell is Lormus? What is Lormus? Oh, that has to do with Lauren, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, every time I go into, like, a TCAP live stream, I see Happy 23rd Day of Lauren. I didn't even know what Lauren was until I read.
Oh, it's like, isn't it like, this is like the third day of, like, or it's like, that's like the, how many day into the chat he is, and then, like, Lauren misses the day he gets caught.
Yeah, have you ever listened to any of his calls with Ramona?
I listen to some of that stuff, but like it's hard to like listen to, and not because like I don't like it. It's just like
my wife doesn't like it.
So hard to listen. He's so hard to listen to. He's just such a fucking weirdo.
My wife doesn't like it because, like, I don't think it's loud, but she thinks it's loud, and I'll turn it on, okay, and she'll be sleeping or something in the next room, and she'll just hear this random guy yelling, and she. What are you listening to?
Yeah, it's just Lauren, butthurt Lauren. I mean, like, I get why like it can be entertaining for other people, but like for me personally, I'm like I just can't. I just don't like him enough to hate him enough to watch him. But it's just like, yeah, I just like I listen to some of it. Like I definitely listen to a lot of the stuff, but then like I couldn't like continually listen to everything. Just too much. I couldn't keep up with it.
My wife doesn't like me listening to it because, like I said, she dreams about it.
I wish I could.
But back to this chat log I'm reading here. What also another thing? What's these predators deal with the thongs and shit like that?
They just like to. They just, it's just one of those things where it's just like a hot thing that everyone else likes. You just like to.
They must have they've never seen a girl in a thong or something before, because
I've never seen one in a thong before in my life, so I guess I understand that feeling.
I have. So
I never have. I probably never will.
Crippled kid gets more action than you.
Of course. I mean, never kissed a girl ever.
It's the crippled kid charm, is all it is.
That's true. That works. It does work.
It's all I have to do is wave my hand and the ladies come running.
Come wet, prepared. That's the 18th of October. That's the day that the sting happened. He got arrested. Is that what that is?
Pence only celebrates Rauschmas.
or that was his actual birthday. Yeah, I celebrate Rauschmas.
When is Rauschmas?
Every day and all day. I don't even know.
I'm coming out to fuck you.
Well, Rauschmas is every day. Just we live, love, Rausch. Live, love, Rausch. Oh yeah, because it was on his birthday. Oh, it was the 18th of October. That was in November.
His birthday's 9 days away.
Oh yeah, because that was the day. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, okay, yeah, he got caught on his birthday. God,
you guys, you want to hear something weird, Mike, about my family? All my grandma and grandpa's children on my dad's side, right, were all born in October.
That's crazy.
And get this, my aunt and my dad were both born on October the 9th. Just different years.
It's like a clusterfuck of a celebration month.
No, I think December was the celebration month, or January.
Well, all the birthdays, and then you have to celebrate all the birthdays. And
is that pussy shaved? Sorry.
I know, it's just like, yeah, like this is he's so worried about like this point. Like, is that shaved? It's shaved. It's shaved. Like, oh, I don't know. Like, what does it matter? Just you're at this point, it doesn't matter.
When I was talking to you about Rutherford last night, right? You said that he gets a bunch of shit flagged on YouTube. What do you mean?
He's one of those predators that I think like he's known to lurk and try to get shit taken down.
Are they even supposed to be on the internet?
Some of them can be, or they have other people that like go on there for them, so they start flagging shit. So like they'll search their name and try to get as much shit flagged or taken down, and other people just like, or just some people are just trolls and get it taken down. So.
Music up.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta give my wife something. Just 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah. I'm fucking pissed. The Red Sox beat my Yankees. Oh, they did? Is the game over? Is it over already? Is there any more baseball?
My team ain't even in the playoffs, so I really don't care.
Yeah. There's no teams over here that are in. Crazy for the Nats.
Crazy for the Nuts.
Crazy for the Nuts. A tiny bee and someone had a joke on there about him. See, oh, they didn't. They pulled it out.
Is that you moving around I thought that was my computer doing that.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Oh wow.
Boy, I bet Lauren or any of the other predators that went to prison are used to that pose.
Is Mr. Ass ready for Mr. Penis? I remember someone left a comment on that, like, because Lauren's like, is Mr. Vagina thinking about Mr. Penis? I wish I were right now.
What 13-year-old will respond to that?
The one that Lauren fell in love with.
He didn't mean to do it. Fuck, he didn't mean to do it.
Shave that pussy and have a clean ass.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to say to a 13-year-old girl.
Have a clean ass.
Clean that booty. Juicy fruity.
What's the deal with all these predators wanting to fuck these kids in the ass too?
I don't really get. I don't know, man. It's just like trying anal. Anal. Ouch.
Does she do anal?
You do anal. You're not in the ghetto or anything, are you? Oh man. I have to go in a few. Are you coming here? No, I have to go back to work. I'll be on probably. Okay, talk to you later. I'll be here.
See you around 11.
11 or midnight. What you drive so I watch for you if I'm not sleeping. Grand Dam. Oh, that's just like what
Oh, damn. That's what Jeff Stacy drove, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is very true.
Well, I told you what my car was last night.
What was it? It was yeah, I remember.
2009 dark blue Ford Mustang G.
Mustang.
Mustang.
That's how you get the girls right there is the Mustang.
Now I got my wife, man.
That's how you get it with the Mustang.
Oh yeah.
So there's a chat. Creepy ass chat. I mean, he's a fucking creep.
Carving time? Aren't you working?
Oh gosh. Oh man.
Is that him? Is that him or is that some other dude?
That's him. That's his picture.
Look at the picture one more time.
Look at the picture one more time. Yeah.
That says pedophile. That says pedophile.
Yeah,
right?
seriously. I mean, like that's just like you don't even have to try.
That says I'm gonna come eat your baby.
Yeah, that he has like I mean that's just that just screams pedophile or predator or whatever. Oh man, how we did, however, have quite a few cops interested in taking down predators. John was arrested as part of the sting. John Weaver started talking sex within 20 lines. Let's see, was convicted attempted sexual battery, sentenced to 3 years probation, one day in jail.
What the fuck?
They must register as a sex offender.
Now, if he was in Missouri, right, he'd be in prison. There ain't no 1 day in jail shit.
Jeez, man, that's crazy.
So California must be fine with people fucking kids.
Some of these guys got fucked, but maybe some of them, maybe he lawyered up and shut his mouth.
That's what. Have you ever watched any of the interrogations? Like, they need to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen like, yeah, I mean, it's just like what's his face is a prime example of Jim Roush. You got fucking Dustin. You got.
I just want to apologize once again for the poor quality earlier. I couldn't help it.
Oh no, you're fine. You have poor quality.
But the weather is obviously past now, and so.
No, you're okay. No, yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it, dude. You're fine. You're fine.
Look at that. Look at that dude. That's the one who said I'm not going to do an interview.
Oh, this guy's an idiot.
I'm not gonna do an interview, but yet
gives like a 20-minute interview.
Yeah, and John Canale, hey bro. So
I can learn to love you real fast. Does anyone ever figure out this hat? Because someone else wore this hat too. They wore this.
That looks like one of them old. If you remember, they had those shamrock hats.
Is that what it is?
It looks like a shamrock hat.
Probably is.
Which obviously it was not his lucky day. So
it was not. Let's see. I want to see if he's still a person. Sherman Oaks. Okay.
Now I don't know about the laws in your state. Are you in DC or are you in Virginia? Because isn't DC itself in Maryland?
No, it's its own district.
I know, but isn't it within Maryland?
It's on the Virginia side of the Potomac River.
Oh, well, this shows how stupid I am. But in Missouri, I'm looking up the statute right now. Right for can you go back and I want to see exactly what he got arrested for, so I can see what the charge would be. I should know this because I'm a probation officer, but I just want to make sure. Let's see what he got convicted of here.
Attempted sexual battery.
Attempted sexual battery. Okay, I'm in a book here. Not on the internet. I have an actual book in front of me. Attempted a sexual battery in Missouri carries 8 years in prison, 8 to 20 in prison, plus lifetime RSO with no chance of removal from the registry.
Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah. Some states are more liberal, but then if you shut your mouth and lawyer up, and then you're
Well, I don't know about Virginia. It seems like some of them got off easy in Virginia as well.
not well, all of them didn't even get caught. I mean, not all of them were arrested because if you watched my one of the videos I did about the chat, whatchamacallit?
Who is the dude? Who is that dude they're talking about in the chat with the mustache?
What mustache?
Put your beer in the fridge, guy.
Oh, Anthony Palumbo, Gay Romano.
He does look like Ray Romano with a mustache.
Yeah, he does. There you go, Club.
Noah. Oh my God, that says I'm coming out to fuck you.
That really is like.
That's creepy. I always said if I ever got arrested, I'd smile in my mugshot, but not for something like this.
Yeah, it's just all creepy. Like, he looks different than like what you'd assume. Like,
is it me, or does anybody ever see Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
That's kind of that guy from Saved by the Bell, his haircut.
Which one? See, we can't find this guy.
I can't remember his name. Shit. I used to watch it when I went to school. Zach Morris.
Oh.
Yeah, he has Zach Morris's haircut from the later episodes. You know what would be funny is if somebody made up like a Herbert the Pervert chat log from Family Guy.
What he would say to like
Chris.
What he would say to Chris.
Yeah. You ever watch Family Guy?
Me? No, I don't. I'm not a huge fan of that show.
Well, I like. I've always liked Herbert the Pervert because I thought he was hilarious.
I mean, he's probably the funniest actual character. Everyone else was like, I never really got into it.
I didn't get into anything but like him. Okay, because it seemed the show would never. It was always like cutscenes, if that makes any sense. It was never one solid story. Clobbering time with that picture, that makes you want to kiss him right on the mouth, doesn't it? That gets Mike wet as fuck, don't it?
I mean, I'd love to see what he looks like right now. I'm trying to figure out what he looks like right now.
Didn't John Connelly get arrested again?
He was arrested for decent exposure, like a couple
for showing
years
his
after.
Little girls.
Yeah, at a park.
I thought he was gay.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I don't even know.
Go ahead, John. You can send me I don't know how you would send them to me, but if you know how, go ahead or let me know and I'll give you my email or whatever you need. Or you can send me a link to my Google Hangouts.
Yeah. Well, he's not 54. He's only 20. So he's 27. And this is like an 06. So he'd be like
37.
Yeah, like 37, 38.
39. It's 18.
He wouldn't be 14.
I don't know, like, what kind of neighborhood you live in, but like, there's some, like, you know, those websites you can go to see which pedophile lives in where they live, or whatever, like with the red dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, you can add me on Google Hangouts. I'm sorry you don't. I'm sorry about that. Because I'm really into Herbert. Have you seen any? You like to watch people game, right? Sometimes, right, Mike?
Did you say you like to watch people get gang raped?
No, no. You like to watch people like play games, like Black Ops stuff.
No, I don't watch people play. I stream sometimes, but I don't really watch other people do it.
I stream. I stream as I kick people's ass on Madden.
Oh god, I suck at sports calls. Oh, the
I,
Herbert bail bond. Oh god, I was listening to a couple today. The F Officer Ed Powell. They like spam the shit out of this like one hotel, and it's like him and the other cop. It's like
I got. I got one for you, Mike. It's not TCAP related, but you'll find it funny. It's called the Rain Motel Call. It's where this kid he like prank calls this same motel for like 8 years, and
oh,
it really makes him mad. His name is shoot, I can't remember his YouTube name. Just search Rain Motel on YouTube.
I saw one where it's like an entire family, like they have like it's like they pretend to like be a family yelling and cussing at people. It's like they call it like that family or something, and it's like they just call like this hotel and just keep spamming them, or it's like they're just like they do like they just like spam like well, the other one like to watch today is really funny. They just like keep spamming this one hotel, like pretending like they're like saying like they use like the soundboards of like the police that they've pranked, and it's just like nonstop, just like they just keep asking the same questions and like cutting off the person like that's working at the hotel and like doesn't answer their questions.
Can I tell you something? By the time you get done with the spin verified stuff, they're going to ask you to pay for something before you can get it.
Yeah, I wish, but see, I'm trying to find him, but I can't really find his.
Search his name, like I don't know. Maybe you could do a Facebook search.
He wouldn't be on. I don't doubt he'd be on. I mean, his name is too generic to. Let's see. Because he lived in Sherman Oaks, so maybe he.
Now, do you think? I personally think John Canale is mentally handicapped, but that doesn't excuse what he does. But I think he's got some mental issues going on.
I think he's like one of those like spacey people that just kind of like spaces out and stuff. And I think he was just really like he like wants to be gay, but he can't. So he's just like always scared and paranoid.
I think he's afraid to admit it to his family.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gay or anything. Just saying. But my dad always told me that if I was gay or if somebody I knew was gay, to just admit it, because you are who you are.
You know? Yeah, I mean that's true. I don't hide it, but I guess maybe in his Italian family, like the Sopranos, just see if someone has information on the.
What I'm saying is it's not 1950 anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, but
see, no one has information on this guy. No one has information on this guy. That's crazy.
But I bet if it was Jeff Stacy we were doing, we'd find all sorts of shit.
Oh, I can't even. I'm not. Yeah, that whole Jeff Stacy thing. I'm not even gonna.
You're not even gonna touch on him getting married.
Yeah, the whole thing. That whole thing is just kind of like.
Me, if he wants to get married, that's his own business, and nobody else needs to.
Yeah, but there's just like the whole like. Yeah.
I know. I don't know, but I don't know about you, but sometimes I think people go overboard.
Chris Weaver. About what?
I think people go overboard with some of them. Not any of them that I personally know, like Clobbering Time, he's fine, you're fine, Wine Lover's fine. But I've heard some of them where they just go completely overboard on some of these predators, like saying that they wish they'd die and shit like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's people. I mean, we're more just like observers and weirdos and stuff. Other people like will go out of their way to be assholes and shit. So, I'm surprised there's not a lot of information on this guy. I mean,
Yeah,
he's another one of those guys.
yeah,
I mean,
me too. Because there should be. Uh, let's see. But I really think it'd be cool to do another one with you
whoa.
on these times. You know what would be bad is if you accidentally brought up porn.
Want me to? Wait a
No,
sec. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Christopher Weaver, drama and arts teacher. Homes. I'm not clicking on it because I have LinkedIn and I don't want it to pop up or have hit notify if he's not him. Uh-oh, look at that. Chris Weaver on LinkedIn. I doubt it's him though, because
because aren't they like some of them limited to internet access?
yeah, but this is some of these guys. Their shit's already up because it's like been 10 years almost. So like a lot of their stuff kind of just goes away. So I don't think that's him, but I don't want to find out.
But like, I won't be starting my own streams until I am healthy enough to like be able to prepare for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, of course. I really don't do a lot of preparation for mine. I just jump on here and just kind of do it off cuff. I guess that's probably not professional or what everyone else does,
Well,
but
that's not what I meant. But like,
I'm kidding. I know.
like, like with me, I'm in a lot of pain
No, I
right now.
understand.
Well, I mean, I'm fine sitting here doing this, but if I had to prepare for something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I have to work. I still work, so I'm not taking off any time. The only day I'm taking off is the day they do the surgery.
Is you gonna be able to like get back on your feet that fast?
Probably not, but I'll be in a wheelchair, so you know what? Oh, wrong, Christopher Weaver. Could you imagine Lord on The Voice or any of these pedophiles on The Voice?
I think Lauren would be the one.
He'd win the whole fucking thing.
What the hell? Just released Lane County Jail. Wait, Christopher. Oh, it's never mind. That's a different.
Different
I
one.
thought it was Christopher. That's not our. It's not our guy. I thought it
Is
was. I was like,
that's a
wait a
black
second.
guy,
There's
but I
a.
can't see.
No, I thought there was no. See, it's just like I really wish that there was something about this guy we could figure out, but there's really nothing on this douchebag.
So, are you interested in doing a live stream about Donald Morrison? I'd be really into it.
Yeah, I'd be down.
You'd be down.
I'd be down.
Do you have a lot of people asking to live stream with you, or not really?
No, I mean I'm not that cool. Trust me, I'm really not that cool. I mean,
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah,
clobbering
yeah,
was the
you are.
one that felt bad enough for me, and he did one with me, and we had fun. And I did one
You
with
never,
I
never
did
seen
one.
you
What?
never seen mine with clobbering time? I did one with him.
No, I know I was there. I mean, I remember watching it. I'm saying like, and then I did one with Brandy B, but then other people are just like, you're kind of a weirdo, so you're not cool enough.
Hey, I can do it. I don't care.
No, I know. I'm always interested. Whoever wants to join, I'm always open to.
We should set up this. Well, the weather for me is going to be clear with the next week or so, clear and cold, so I shouldn't have any problems. So
Yeah, my life is very unpredictable, so I can do I do this very like unpredictable because sometimes plans come up, plans don't come up, so it's like I'm always kind of
well, maybe we could shoot for sometime next week.
yeah, I'll have to yeah, maybe next week.
I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna put out something to the chat and see what they say.
Go for it.
How would you guys feel if me and Mike done something on Donald Morrison next week or whenever we can?
What was that?
Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
No, I was like that's I heard it through your phone, so I was like,
Sorry.
no, it's fine.
It's bunky. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I do. Damn, there's nothing about this douche besides like the video, Chris Weaver video.
Do you remember the Chinese guy that fell into or the Asian guy that fell into
Yeah,
the?
Kaz Suzuki, whatever bullshit. He got married.
I think he was on drugs.
Yeah, he got married.
That should be a red flag right there when the place you're going into doesn't have a door. Right?
Yeah, it's just like, come on in. I'm all in.
Why don't you have a seat, sir? I love that. I was trying to listen to your Jim Roush interview thing.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my thing sucks. I need to like make
I
it.
couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm kind of nervous about doing mine because I don't know if anybody will watch it.
No, well, you just have to make sure that you like people can hear it. Stuff. Just have to test it out.
If you haven't noticed, I got a couple videos up on YouTube talking about my stuff. So I'm fully bearded there. I have no beard now. I shaved my beard completely off. So
With a razor, KY jelly.
yeah, Razor and KY. Yeah. I don't know why he's so intent on KY jelly. I don't know about you, but I've never had to use the stuff.
Sir, use what?
KY jelly.
Oh, wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know, dude. I haven't experienced women, so I don't really know.
Oh, do you like the other? Yep, it's cool if you do.
No, I wish I could like girls. I mean, I wish girls would like me, but they don't like me, so I just kind of make YouTube videos.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. When I was younger, right, it would be hard for girls to like get to know me because they would just think the stereotypical, oh, cerebral palsy, he's dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's true. I understand.
But you know how girls in high school are.
No, I mean they avoided me, so
They avoided me till they found out I could hit a baseball real far. That's shallow, but it's the truth.
maybe they might not avoid me when they find out I make YouTube videos about perverts.
Did you play any sports?
I played football, then I stopped, and then I started BMXing, and then I just kind of started smoking. Then I just started playing video games.
Smoking what?
I smoked a little bit of marijuana. Nothing really major. It was just like random
Well,
times.
I figured I didn't say anything about it, but I smoke. I used to smoke it for my legs.
Yeah, I only did it like very rarely. I haven't smoked since I was like fucking 14. So
you might not believe it, but it does help. It did help my legs.
no, I bet it does, and it helps like migraines and concussions and shit.
Did you get concussion football or something?
Yeah, I did like 3 or 4 of them.
Boy, I've had a couple. They don't feel very good, do they?
No, they don't. I don't like them. They're terrible.
It feels like, which I'm sure you know, it feels like you've lost your hearing. Like you hear ringing in your ears and shit like that.
Yeah, you're just kind of like out of body experience a little bit. Yeah, it's just like I don't know what's going on with myself.
I had post concussion syndrome.
Ouch.
Which it made me throw up. You might not believe it, but I got a concussion playing baseball.
No, that's definitely. I've been hitting the head and hitting the nuts. So.
I got hit in the head with about a 93, 94 mile an hour fastball. So,
ouch, that definitely hurts.
But I didn't want to come out the game. My coach made me. You know.
Safety.
Believe it or not, I hold the high school that I went to. I hold the record for home runs. So.
I don't have any records, so you beat me there.
Well, it has to do with my arms, if you know what I'm saying. Because my arms I'm really like buff in the arms. Because I've had to use crutches all my life.
You said what?
Because I had to use crutches all my life, so I'm really buff in the arms.
Buff and stuff in the arms.
Cute, built good.
Cute, built good. Strong.
Who the hell said that?
Michael Willis.
Is that the one that said I don't want this cookie?
Mm-hmm. Same old, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I thought it was hilarious when he about fell off the porch.
Stumbled off of the porch.
Did you think it was funny when you first seen it? My parents, I don't know about your parents, but my parents made me sit and watch To Catch a Predator when it originally aired.
Well, that's smart. Keep you scared.
No, my dad's like, look at these idiots trying to come out and fuck kids. You know.
So what happened when you saw Dustin?
Dusted? My dad said, look, even handicapped people do it, so watch what you do on the internet. You know what I mean? So, but I have enough common sense, to not talk like that on the internet. I never did.
Not yet. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, Mike. I have about as much chance of doing that as I'm running in the Olympics, and it's not happening. So,
Oh, never say never.
and don't say, you know what my father-in-law says? You could maybe run in the Special Olympics.
Ooh, wow, jeez, that's
But we crack jokes back and forth with each other, so
that's good.
I mean, he's gay, so
That's cute.
yeah, it was weird when I found out, but like I said, I didn't really care. I was raised that way. Look at that picture of Columbo.
If you guys like interrogations, I suggest seeing this one.
His?
No, this one. This is this guy. This guy's interesting.
Yeah, I watched that. Didn't he like force women to have sex with him?
Yeah, he forced women to have like oral sex or something, I think, and it's just interesting to watch it. The female cop is really good in this one.
Isn't he in prison?
Yeah, he got like and then this one's good too. The Russell Williams one, that's a really good one too.
He's Canadian, right?
Yeah, the Canadian colonel, Air Force colonel.
Canadian, eh?
Yeah, he's a good one. He's a good one too. That's a good one. Those are two good ones. I'd suggest everybody watch. So I'm kind of.
Did you see what Bridget said in the chat?
What?
She said, "I'm stoned right now. I smoke it because I like to get high." Just being honest.
Oh, Bridget's a girl. I just assume everyone's a guy.
I think Bridget's a girl.
Yeah, is it?
Bridget, could you let us know?
I didn't. I just assume everyone's a dude. I don't really. I assume anyone's a girl. I just assume everyone's a guy until they tell me, or they just say something, or like. It's like I know Brandy's a girl, and then
I know she's cold because her name's Frigid.
Well, I think they're from Alaska, so they're. I know, like, who else is a girl on here? Shoot, Winnie's a girl. I know that. And Stephanie Ann's obviously a girl.
Frigid, are you really smoking, or are you just joking? That rhymed.
I don't know who else is a girl. I actually used to have Winnie on my Snapchat a long time ago, but then she deleted me.
Frigid, you might not believe it, but
she deleted it.
When I used to do it before my work, when I used to do it, it really helped my legs out. Because
he is a girl. He is a girl.
Yeah, she has her cat that comes into her live streams.
Oh, you do live? See, this is what happens, dude. Like my life gets like warped sometimes. So there's like I'm like in and out of the TCAT community pretty hard. Like there'll be times where I'm like in it pretty hard and I like watch everyone's stuff, or like I'll be MIA because I'm like busy as shit sometimes, and I don't like, or I just get
out.
Like my moves. My moods where
my wife's cat.
Right. Where I don't like talk, or I don't like post or be active. So, it's just weird. I'm a weird person, so. Yeah, I don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke since I was like a kid.
Your parents would kill you, wouldn't they?
What?
If you smoked that?
If I smoked?
Yes.
I mean, it's not like they can't really do anything, but then I would just get in trouble. I mean, I wouldn't get in trouble, but like I just don't want to. I think that's like another financial thing I don't want to spend and like don't want to deal with. It's legal in DC. It's not legal in Virginia.
it's getting ready to become legal in Missouri. So
Yeah, I don't really. It's just another thing I don't want to get addicted to and like be a
you
part of.
can't,
Like,
you can't get addicted to pot.
yeah, you really can, man. I know
I
friends that
disagree.
couldn't function without it. Like, couldn't like sleep or they couldn't do stuff. They needed it. They had to smoke.
Mm,
They had,
I don't smoke anymore because of my job, but my
yeah, I
job.
can't. I just never. Didn't like smoking. I never liked it, anyways.
But they did tell me when if it becomes legal, they did tell me that I could, just as long as I'm not under the influence when I come to work,
Yeah, I mean, then you can, because then if it helps you medically, then you can even
because I can get a medical card. So
you can be signed over to the custody of your mother. Ow.
hold on one second. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom myself. Is that all right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna probably sign off here soon. So
All right. Well, I
no,
can
no,
just
go
wait.
ahead. No, you'll still be on.
It's all right.
No,
I
no,
can wait. Just have to pee. I can wait.
no. You're fine. Go to the bathroom. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold you hostage.
All right. Hang on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So essentially, this was Chris Weaver. Pretty like weird chat. He's just like a
Shoot. I can't go anyway. My wife's in there, and I'm not going downstairs. So
oh well, there you go. So yeah, this pretty interesting chat. Very hung
could be
out
like
hung.
Roush. Could be like Roush and threaten to piss in somebody's flowers.
You can piss. Well, I mean, hey, if you like water sports stuff, you can do water sports with your wife.
Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I don't know if you like that shit, but I don't.
Well, I mean, I think it's weird. I think that's kind of.
Hey, people like what they like.
I mean, yeah, it's not like I'm gonna sit here and critique it, but that's like me. I'm like, I don't think so. But yeah,
Are you gonna post this to YouTube? No,
this is on. This is like live on YouTube.
no. I mean, like, don't you have to post it afterwards, or
No,
does
it
it
goes
just
up
upload itself?
automatically. Like the one today's up
Mm.
already. So yeah, I mean, this Chris Weaver,
Oh,
weird guy. What?
no. Today when you were live, okay, you didn't have any audio
Didn't have any
until
audio?
you posted the video. There was no audio when it was live.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So now there's audio.
Yes.
That's really weird.
I thought you were just driving an Uber and accidentally turned on your shit.
No, so you watched? Yeah. So anyone watching this, go watch the video now because that's weird. Yeah, that's like where John Killen would frequent.
I want to go in there and just fuck with him. I don't care what people do.
I don't think he goes there anymore, but he went after TCAP and people would fuck with him. I guess. I mean, that's right next to a college. Like it's right next to a university.
Seriously, if he walked in, right, you know what I'd say? Hey, bro.
You got to make some good coin, bro. You got any coin? No, I guess people. I mean, it's like there was. I think like that's like a that whole little cult. I think was just like weird. So they defended him because they apparently one guy was another pervert that they were friends or some shit. So I mean, there's just weird people around here. Yeah.
You realize that they team up together. Most of the perverts they do.
Yeah, I mean, they have to. No, they do have to. But yeah, so yeah, I'm probably gonna sign up. I'm about to zonk out. I gotta get up and do some shit. But
all right, I do too. I have to work in the morning, and it's almost
it is midnight. It's 1 here.
Yeah, it's midnight here, and I have to work.
So yeah, no, I really appreciate it, Trent, for hanging out, and hopefully you can everything goes good with your surgery, and then we can start going back at it next week. So I don't know if you were on the chat. I might do one Friday night.
Friday night, they may postpone my surgery because the way it works is the most serious surgeries come in first.
Yeah.
So they may postpone it. But if you're on Friday, send me a message and I'll let you know if they did it or not. Or bring it.
Yeah, so I might get on Friday, maybe tomorrow night. Actually, no, I can't tomorrow night. So yeah, I'll try to get on Friday. For people.
Well, if you want, if they don't do it on Friday, if you want, I can get on with you then.
Yeah, if you want to get on, if you're around, and maybe I could try to get Brandy, and we could do a 3-person one. But
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I thought you almost said a three-way. So,
Well, it
nope.
is technically a three-way, but over the internet.
Closest three-way you're gonna get, right?
Yeah, I mean that's as close as I'll ever get. I mean, talking to a girl. So,
Oh,
you
come
know,
on. You really don't have a girlfriend or not married?
no. I
I'm
mean,
crippled. I'm crippled and I'm married. How could you not?
Jesus, if you dealt with the people around here, you'd understand.
Are they what? Are they just idiots or what?
Everyone's just up in their own fucking business. It's not bad. I don't really. Personally, I don't really care. I'm not really in the. I'm not really trying to deal with that shit right now. Like
Basically,
personally,
what
right
you're
now. So
saying is, you find the right one, you'll know, and so you don't.
I mean, I guess, but I'm more worried about like taking care of myself and like making sure
I
I'm.
got you. I got you.
You know, it's
Before I, well, me and my wife been together almost 8 years, and we've been married almost 5.
Oh,
So,
nice.
but before I committed to, getting married, I made sure that I had a good job and all that. So,
Yeah, I'm more worried about getting a lot of shit together because it's just like such a volatile world. Where like, especially the women around here, it's just very like they just like they're so cutthroat about shit. And they're just so like
well,
in
hey,
their own.
hey, it never fails. You can always go a little west and go to Missouri, and I'm sure there's women here that'd
Oh
have you.
God, I don't think they'd. Oh God, I don't know if I could do that. That'd be bad.
All
I'm
right,
used
man.
to.
Well, I had fun with you, and
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, this should
sorry
this
about
should be
the
fun.
technical issues earlier,
Nah, it happens, man. You know, it happens. It's
the
happened.
weather. So,
It is Missouri. Yeah. So again, everybody, glad everyone could come out. This is a long stream. Jesus, that was very long. I didn't realize it was this long.
how
But yeah.
how
Sorry.
long is it? How long is it?
We were at like 3 hours, 3.5
Ooh,
hours.
I don't go back. Do you ever go back and listen to yours to see how they sound or anything?
Sometimes, yeah. Other times, I'll go bits and pieces. But I don't like. Right.
But yeah, hey, if I can do it Friday, what do you say we do up north, Donald Morrison?
Who I had someone I was gonna do in my mind. I already forgot who I was gonna do. Maybe it was Donald Morrison, but it was someone.
Oh, come on, I let you pick this one. Come on, let's do
Yeah,
Donald Morrison. I think it'd be
yeah.
fun.
If we can do it on Friday, we'll do Donald Morrison. If you're able to do it, we'll do Donald Morrison. Yeah, we can do that.
They're actually going to call me tomorrow and let me know if they're going to be able to do it or not. So,
Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Yeah.
but if they
So
don't do it Friday, they'll do it next week.
mhm,
So,
that's
but
fine.
I told them straight up. I said, if there's somebody more serious than me, just you know, whatever. Because I mean, I'm in pain, but I can deal with it. So
Yeah, I understand.
I've dealt
I'm
with
an
pain my whole life.
I'm in emotional pain 24/7. I just deal with
Because
it.
you're lonely.
I'm just kidding. No, no, I'm not like no, I'm not like I'd say like I'm not lonely. I'm just like I'm cool like being like by
Just
myself.
sit in front of your computer all the time and wank it.
Yeah, I mean pretty much it's all I ever do. I just wank it.
don't don't want to go over to your house with a black light.
Yeah, I mean, you'd find too much. No, I mean, it's just like I rather like yeah. Right now, it's just like I'm not really care. Like most of my friends, like I have like it's very polarizing. Like I have friends that are like getting ready to get married, and I have other friends that are just single as fuck like me, and then like they care more. I don't really care. Like I'm fine. Like I don't need, especially like all the women around that I see or deal with, or like I Uber. It's just like good lord, I couldn't even imagine like dealing with that.
So I'm
Like
sure you dealt with some people that you felt like they should have been on To Catch a Predator in Uber.
there's some people, yeah, there's some people who are just kind of like, I don't want to know what you do
You
outside of
told
this.
me yesterday that you had somebody offer you food.
Yeah, I mean, I've had people offer me food or they like come to a party and I'm like, no,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
good.
I want my money.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, there hasn't been much like crazy, like I haven't had a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, it's just usually, I mean, it's just like a mixture. Like some people have a lot of cool
I
people
told
other
you,
times.
I told you what happened to my friend.
Yeah, and
He
that
had some,
happens.
believe it or not, he had somebody offer him a blowjob, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm married." So,
Yeah, I've never had that offered
so
to me or anything.
it was the
Um,
dude.
oh gosh, it's even better.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck off, give me my money."
Oh God, that's
he's
bad.
had, he's had to call the cops on people for not paying him. So,
How do they get away with that?
they don't.
Well, I mean, how do they not pay
What do you mean?
if he's Ubering?
What do you mean if he's Ubering? How do they get away with not paying him?
Well, yeah, but how are they not going to pay him?
Some of them can. Some of them have tried jumping out and running before.
That's weird. That's
Kind of
crazy.
like a dine and dash.
Yeah, oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't had that happen to me, but I like, for me personally, I just like wouldn't go out of my way to be like, I need to call it. I just go on with my life, be like, all right,
Well,
whatever.
no, he took this person 200 miles. He drove them to their hometown, which is like 2.5
Well, I
hours
mean,
away.
you're still, the thing is, it's still up on, it's still like activated on the driver's thing.
Yeah, I know that, but he just he got a weird vibe from the guy, so he called the cops.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I might try to shoot you type of.
Oh yeah, I've had some sketch people, but I like break the ice enough to figure out that they're not sketch.
Well, no, this guy was really sketch.
Yeah,
Like
no, yeah, that's
said
happened.
like 7 words to the whole ride. So,
Yeah, I've definitely had some strangers, but
but
thankfully, knock
anyway,
on wood.
let's we can go ahead and end this because I gotta get to bed. So,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, I mean, don't, yeah, I'm just gonna sign off here and
all right,
go.
guys, thanks for watching. It was fun doing it, Mike, and like I said, hopefully we can do it Friday or not.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, hopefully, things don't. I mean, my plans might change, or someone might want to hang
If
out
they
with
do,
me.
just let me know.
Yeah, no, of course I will, and then I'll try not to let everybody down. But yeah,
If
yeah,
it
no, I
don't
appreciate.
Friday, we could do it on the weekend or whenever. So,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they do frigid. That's yeah, but sometimes it doesn't register, so just what happens. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. I had a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm pooped. A long day.
one more
So,
thing, yeah. One more thing, yeah. They do charge it directly to your credit card, but there's ways that people can screw with that. So, I
that's
think
very
that
true.
I think that's what he told me that people can screw with their stuff. So,
I can like cancel. Yeah, there's ways that people can do lovely things. Yeah, fortunately.
all right. Well, you have a good night and
No,
talk to you.
of course. You was the same.
It's
Yeah,
back to the wonderful work of being a probation officer tomorrow.
yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, I have to see like 14 people tomorrow. So,
Well, bright and early.
yeah, my first one's at like 8:15. So,
Oh yeah, get some sleep, dude. Get some sleep.
all right. Well, you have a good one, and I really enjoyed doing this, and I'll catch you later.
Sounds good, Trent. Have a good one.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Here, I'll,
Let's see. Let's see if I can learn how to. Or can
I
you
can I
reject
can
me
do it for you if you want, because I'm gonna have to like do a little sign out thing.
because I
Want me to do
really
it?
have to pee. So,
Yeah, go here. I got you. Don't worry.
all right. Thank you, Ben.
Yep.
Have a good one.
You too, buddy.
Good night.
Have a good one. So, guys, yeah, I just so glad that we got to get Trent on here, and yeah, I had a good time doing Chris Weaver. So next time, hopefully, we got better um get rid of some of these technical issues. But yeah, it was a good stream. So yeah, hopefully Friday, Trent and I, or Trent or I, or something will come. Hopefully on Friday. If not, let's see. Let's see. What can I shoot for? Yeah, hopefully I can do something on maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday in or early afternoon, noonish. I could do something. If not, yeah. So yeah, no, thanks, Trent. Yeah, I just want to do a little my sign out thing. I didn't mean to. I'm not doing anything else, so don't worry. I'm not like kicking you out. But yeah, so again, appreciate everyone coming out. Frigid, Michael, Trent. Let's see. Clobberin, Johnny. I can't go with all the names. Roscoe's on here. Everybody. Stephanie, Winnie, everybody. Johnny Utah. Yeah, everybody. Glad everyone came out, and I hope everyone has a great night. And we will be talking, or I'll be on soon. So everybody, cheers, and everyone have a great, sleepy, slumbery Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Mike Pence signing off, and along with Trent as well, signing off.